Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
We want to talk boxing. Real boxing. TheBoxingVoice.com. The kid is back. And I ain't going nowhere. And all you motherfuckers out there watching this know who you see every fucking day.
Ness Heyman.
My consistency is unmatched. You ain't been here 12 years in this shit. And I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I don't need no fucking deal. I don't need no fucking deal. I don't need no fucking deal. Niggas is gonna come listen to me because they gonna come listen to me.
Ness Heyman.
Don't leave. Truth hurts, motherfuckers.
SDS Promotions.
Yo! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs. Catch me on my personal YouTube channel, dropping a new project called Cut It with Nesta Gibbs. It's a working title, but you can also find me on Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO, and I'm at TikTok at Nesta Gibbs. Today, we're here to discuss Tank versus Rolly and the betting odds and the lines, and we're going to be talking prop bets. We'll also have a betting expert coming in from the Circa Casino yet again. What's his last name? Amal what?
Amal Shah.
Amal Shah. He did such a great job the last time. We want to keep that relationship going. So he'll be in studio with us in about an hour or two, hopefully an hour.
Did you catch any of the press conference yesterday?
Oh, hell yeah.
Man, their trash talking is something different. This is a different type of trash talk.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They are, I think it's really Rolly, though, right? What about you? I feel like Rolly is under Tank's skin, in my opinion.
You think so?
Yeah.
Or you think he's just trying to sell the fight?
He's definitely selling the fight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that he's just trying to sell the fight. I think that maybe, again, he's under Tank's skin. It's not like he's lying. He has been asking for this fight for about 4 years, It's not like he's lying. He is the naturally bigger man, so and he's not lying. Who has Tank been in the ring with that can punch anywhere is, comparable to a Rolly? I don't know, It's like Leo was a 115 pounder. Everybody was just basically someone moving up. Even as big as Barrios was.
Barrios, yeah.
No, even as big as he was. He started his career at 122 pounds. So this is going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting because, again, I don't think that Romero will win, but the over-under is plus 100 for 6.5 rounds, which means, Rolly has to make it to the seventh round and a half. So like 1 point, I don't know,
take it.
130. That's what I'm saying, especially when you got to consider that Tank, he's gone 12 rounds or more with with different people, that are smaller. Again, they're smaller. They've been smaller. Like Gamboa, for instance, he was a featherweight. He started at 126. He went 12 rounds with a busted Achilles. But he's a good boxer. He's a 2-time gold medalist. So, him being able to survive when Tank is trying to get you, I guess it's self-explanatory. 2-time gold medalist, the man knows how to fight.
In your opinion, and to the TBV fam, what does this mean for Tank, though? If he does beat, he is going to beat Romero, but I mean, what does that mean, though, for Tank? Where does he go to next? What does he do now?
Well, I mean, this particular fight doesn't necessarily mean anything until yesterday, right? Like, he made it clear that this is the beginning of him taking control of his career and him sending a statement to the 130 pound, 135 pound, and 140 pound divisions that he is the best. So he's saying that this performance will continue into the next to show people that I'm the one, no one else. So I definitely love his attitude, but I can't help but wonder if this is Rolando Romero's Adrian Brunner moment. I feel like he's making fans. I've been reading comments and people are like, oh, this kid's growing on me. You know, the more he continues and he stays persistent in in the way he is, you know, open shirt, like he's
got his own style, his own character, his own
he's
swag.
himself, and people are starting to
standing up to Tank the way he is, the things he's saying.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly. So I'm wondering, like, if he gets the upset, and everybody knows I love an upset because, you know, stars can be born. Obviously, it's sad because there's only been really one star born from the upset that I can remember. I mean, I'm sure there's others. I'm just saying in current day, Andy is the only guy that beat AJ and really blew up.
He got a lot of followers, a huge fan base after that.
Followers,
Respect,
endorsements, money, houses, mansion, cars, you know, pay-per-view fights after. So, you know, Buster Douglas didn't get that. You know, just not everyone that gets an upset gets that. Bivol obviously didn't get that. You know,
Yeah,
look at Sandor Martin. He got a parade in España, but nobody really knows that he beat Mikey Garcia over here. So it's a little different. But I wonder, can a guy like Rolly, can he turn into a star? See, Andy Ruiz was likable. He was the guy next door. You know, everybody has a chubby friend. So it's like, oh my God, that's one for the, you know, for the big guys.
Yeah.
He's the heavyweight champion of the world and he looks like me.
Right.
So we were able to relate. And Rolly, in a way, you know, people like, yo, he's basic, but that's probably why people relating to him.
For sure.
We went to school in the same school district at the same time. I don't know what school he went to. I'm trying to find that out.
Oh, you and Rolly?
Yeah, I guess he was from like North
Yeah,
Town,
he was from North Vegas.
which is where I'm from. So I'm trying to figure out what school he went to because he's only a couple years younger than me. So I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah, it's like I can relate to him on that.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen. People are not sleeping on him. I mean, we had Cash Flow in here, Floyd Diaz.
He was going for Rolly.
He's going for Rolly. You know, there's a lot of people that have been in the gym. We're going to have Dewey Cooper on Saturday actually calling the fight with us, who's very familiar with Rolly. And I believe, you know, he thinks that Rolly has like this brute strength. So it's going to be interesting to see, right? Because even Tank is already now conscious. As the fight gets closer, he's saying, well, you know, I hope you don't be using your elbows. So he's already in his head. He's already in his own head wondering, is Rolly going to get dirty?
Yeah.
And we know he is. We know he's going to get rough and tough with Tank. And we know he ain't going to respect Tank. Now, it's like Mike Tyson said, everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face. And when Rolly gets punched in the face, will he then respect Tank or will he bang it out? That's what we want to see. That's what's going to be interesting, you know. But again, we're talking the betting line, so let me go into that and just give you what we got here before we do get our expert. Did you figure out what time that is? I don't have the schedule.
8 a.m.
Oh wow, so it is 8.
I'm looking at it right now. His messages
Woo!
right now. Yeah.
No, Friday shows are always, you know, I guess people check out.
We got Danny in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
trying to get a Zoom set up with Danny, but I think he's in
He's over
the
there.
barbershop.
He's getting cut? Did he find somebody out there?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. He's going to have a good time. I'm excited for this fight. I really am. Because just from the trash talk itself, I just posted another clip on the Fight Stars page, and it was just like Tank had nothing for Rolly.
Yeah.
When they were bantering back and forth.
No. Rolly, he definitely did better than the last time.
Right,
Remember, People felt like, he talked better trash online than he did at the press conference. And I'm talking about when he had the mink on. Then after that, he's definitely picked it up, man. He's definitely picked it up. But let me get a screen share here. We're on mybookie.ag. Remember to use the code BETTBV when making a bet. It's going to cost you absolutely nothing extra. But we will get a little kickback. You know, my bookie knows that we sent you. Now, Rolando Romero is a plus 600. I mean, even as a non-better, like even if you don't bet, $10 on that still makes you $70.
I mean, this is good.
There's people out there that fucking smoke cigarettes. There's people out there that smoke $13 packs of Newport 100s. You ain't making nothing back when you buy them packs. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you believe the over, like Madison, you know, again, Rolly has to make it to 7.5.
I think he can. He looked good, man. I mean, for someone just being in his shape.
Over 6.5, it's crazy. You would think over 6.5 would mean like the 6, when you get to the 6th round, half of that round.
You have to get to the 7th, though, right?
Yeah, you got to get to the 7th and half of the 7th, right? That's what that means, no?
No, I think you just have to get to the 7th round.
No.
6.5?
Because it's 6.5 rounds.
So,
over 6.5 rounds.
We're going to have to ask them all when he comes in.
We'll have to ask them all.
What that means, yeah.
We will have to ask them all.
Because I thought it just made
Austin, send me the Zoom link. Yeah, we're gonna have to find out. Let me see if in the chat they know, because I think I have to get to the 7th, or rather, Romero has to get to the 7th and a half. Just like if it was 7.5, they got to get to 8. I'm thinking. So we'll see what the chat is saying.
Quick little super chat.
No, just getting to the 7th from R. Jonesy. We got a super chat came in?
Yeah, Chris Carson said Tank started at 126, but you always leave that out. But then he replied with another super chat saying, my bad, 124.
124. Ha ha. Featherweight is featherweight, champy. You either started at 126 or you didn't start at 126.
Yeah.
So, you know, again, Tank started at 126. Leo started at 115. Why do you want to do this, homie? You know, Tank started at 126. Barrio started at 122. Why do you want to do this? You lose. I don't. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? Let me look up Isaac Cruz since I got time today. Hamal ain't coming till 8. Let me look up Isaac Cruz, where he started at. Okay, look, that's a natural feather, lightweight. He started at 130, 135.
Cruz did?
Yeah, Isaac, whatever. Yeah. But Gamboa definitely featherweight.
Would you like to see Tank move up?
No.
And compete?
I mean, in the divisions that he's already mentioned, why not?
Yeah.
He's the one mentioned 130 and 135. Look, he's talking directly to Shakur Stevenson. You know,
he even mentioned 140 though, too.
Yeah,
right?
but when he mentions 30, he's talking about Shakur because him and Shakur had a back and forth that he deleted some of his tweets, but like, you know, it was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go back and show dudes I'm that guy at 130. So it's
that would be crazy.
You know, yeah. And I mean, I'm sure there's tweets. Somebody will send them to us in a few seconds because they had a little exchange. That would be a big fight.
Yeah, Tank versus Shakur would be amazing to see.
I just don't know. I mean, you know, especially with him flip-flopping on a leaving Mayweather thing. You know, if you're not really leaving Mayweather, it makes that that Shakur fight a little bit more difficult.
But maybe he's just trying to call his bluff and trying to, you know, have a better contract with Mayweather. Maybe that's why he's doing all
absolutely,
this.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. You gotta use your leverage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And look, I wanted Deontay Wilder to sign to Mayweather because I thought he could help him get to a bigger level. You know, so I don't want Tank to necessarily leave Mayweather. I think he's in this position because of everything that Mayweather and Leonard Ellerbe have done for him. So I do want him to do what he is saying. Take control of your career. Say that you want Shakur and actually fight Shakur. Say that you want Devin and actually fight Devin. You know, fight these guys. Don't keep making new names. Like, you gave Barrios a chance. You gave Isaac a chance. Like, you know, Gamboa. Like, those aren't the fights that we want, you know? But looks like the schedule says we have Jalen Phillips, who actually upset Danny's boy. Isn't that a coincidence? Danny not here. Jalen Phillips coming in. And I believe he upset a Chicago fighter. Let me look it up here. Jalen Phillips is a local Las Vegas boxer, trains out of City Boxing. Yeah, he got a draw with Antoine Cobb on Top Rank not too long ago. We had just watched this, and we actually did a live fight chat because we had Cobbs in the building. This is the same guy that Abdullah Mason, one of the 8 or 6 Mason brothers, also beat by TKO. And yeah, so we'll be having Jalen Phillips in. He had a very tough fight with Antoine Cobbs, and some believe he got the win. So we're gonna go ahead and give him a little platform, man. I know Antoine Cobbs is a bit of a talker, you know. So is Coach Dirt. What up, Coach Dirt? They're probably listening, so this will be interesting. But once again, we're also gonna be having our betting expert Amal Shaw from the Circa Casino. Isn't it? What is it, like sports book? Is Circa a sports book?
No, yeah. So
is it the casino or is it the sports book? Where is he from exactly?
He's at the sports book.
Okay.
They have a studio that looks over. Have you ever been to Circa?
I have not.
It's amazing. So they have this whole.
Is that where Sean Porter's at?
No, I don't think he does the Porter Way there. I don't know where he does the Porter Way, but for them, it's just a specific. They just do betting shows there, and it overlooks the whole sports book. It's a really pretty area. Yeah, but he's been doing it for a long, long time.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. If
I'm glad to have finally gotten someone that you know, he's syndicated. His show is syndicated, and he has been making a living off sports betting for, I don't know, I think he told us 11
since
years?
like 2013, I think. Yeah,
okay, so about 11 years. I thought he said 11, but I could be wrong. But the point is, he's someone that's actually doing it.
Yep.
Not a hobbyist, you know, not a part-time bettor. He's actually betting daily. So I'm definitely excited to have, you know, made that relationship, and now we can have someone in regularly. It looks like we have Danny ring walking all the way in Brooklyn.
Let's go.
Is Brooklyn in the house? What up, champ? Does he got bad service in Brooklyn? Oh, you in a chair. You on your Rick Ross Latino shit? Maybe you're going to unmute? Maybe you want to unmute like some of the guests. Don't turn the phone sideways, man. What you doing, bro?
He's in the chair getting a cut right now.
You got to turn off the mute, bro. You muted like the guests be. You're muted. There you go. Now we
Gleason's, baby.
You getting a haircut in?
Haircut in Joanne Guzman's office. You know, I had to call my Dominican barber to come take care of me.
Dímelo, de lo mío.
Okay.
Aquí, tranquilo. Gracias por darle un recorte a este que estaba en necesidad.
Tú sabes que estamos aquí para eso, mi hermano.
Okay. Damn, champ, you in the Gleasons getting a cut. That's official, bruh. This is a good dope check-in.
I'm in Joanne Guzman's office. He said, "Who is you?" I said, "I'm coming to get cut." He said, "All right." His brother showed me to the back to his office, and you know, we getting right for the Tank fight, champ.
Wait, so Joe,
I had to call the Dominicans out.
Wait.
I had some mango for breakfast.
oh, so
I had to call the Dominican barber come take care of me.
So I wanted to ask, is Joanne there?
Barbers over here. No more Cuban barbers.
No more Cuban barbers. Yo, Danny, is Joanne there?
Yes. I spoke to him when I walked in and whatnot.
Bruh, you got to get him on, man. He just fucking helped Charlo get undisputed.
I know, Tim. I know. Just, let me get my cut first. Because if I come with him without a cut, he might look at me crazy.
Nah, you right. You right. So check back in with us. Check back in with us once you all shaped up and everything, and you got him next to you. You got your headphones? Maybe you could let him use?
You said what, Tim? When he come back, I'll get him on. And then what you said at the end?
I said, do you have your headphones that maybe he can use?
I think I do. I'll check.
All right, get that going for us, baby. Shout out to you, man. Keep doing your thing.
All right. Hey, shout out to Rich the Barber.
Appreciate you, big guy. Y'all stay up, man.
Oh, shit, he got the Earl Spence shirt. My shit ain't come. Yo, check the post office, man. Check the mailbox. I ordered 2 and I still ain't get it, yo.
I'm repping.
That's what's up, man. Big fish. All right, Danny, check back in.
All right, champ.
He's deleted.
Yo, I'm excited, man. Joan Guzman is a good friend of mine, Dominican brethren, and he helped Jermel Charlo get that win, bro, over Brian Castaño. And the reason I say that is because that's what he believes. I want to go to his Instagram. Give me a few seconds before you screen share. Because I love showing this clip, man. I can't, it's just crazy. That's really what it was. I'm ready. So I ain't gonna let that music play. So this is actual footage from the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is this the right clip? This is not the right clip. All right. This is the right clip. So this is actual footage from the fight, but actual footage from them training. So Joanne is insinuating in this video that he and Charlo were working on what would happen in the fight and how to react. And obviously he goes from workout footage back to fight, back to workout footage, showing you, look, we worked on this. We knew he would try that bullshit and we would hit him with this. And bro, he's proud of what he worked with Charlo, and I know him so well. And I mean, people used to call him Mini Mike Tyson. He trained with Floyd Mayweather Sr. He's right now probably still the greatest Dominican boxer ever. I don't know. David Maldonado is our historian in the community. Maybe he can,
He really predicted this.
Bro.
This is amazing. Give that man a raise. Like almost identical in how he's getting close to him and staying in the pocket like that. Wow.
It's insane, bro.
Yeah, that's amazing. You gotta love it. Oh, I love it. Real quick though.
Take it down, thank you.
We got a $4.99 super chat from the best dad ever. Let's hope Rolly plays dirty. You'll see the Baltimore come out of him. Y'all keep pumping up Rolly so when we knock him down, he will be flat. We ain't pumping up Rolly.
Hey, you should be happy that people are pumping up Rolly because at least, Tank will get credit. It'll be worse if people took this for what it was,
Right.
Because on Black and White, technically, saying this, I'm probably blacklisting myself. But Rolly has 14 fights, arguably lost to Jackson Marinas. No one believes he belongs here. He's put himself here because of how he talks. So the Tank fans, instead of getting upset and bitter that Rolly's getting some shine, you should be like, yeah, Rolly's that man. He is this generation's Roberto Duran, so that when Tank does win, he at least gets credit.
Yeah, it amplifies his career and his record, makes him look good. Something you guys want. Plus, it's just good for boxing. Like, I'm actually really excited to watch this fight just because of the trash talk itself.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see because you never know. Tyson Fury made me believe. You never know who's telling the truth. You never know who's the next Babe Ruth of boxing, right? Like, can you really predict what you're going to do and do it like Fury? So now I'm like, all right, let's see. But I got 2 super chats. Chris Carlson, what's going on? He says, Tank started at 120. Oh, you said that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you said that. You said both of those.
Do you know anything about the undercard, though? Do you know who's on the...
Yes, it's actually halfway decent. I'm not mad because I'm very invested in Jesus Ramos. We actually have a glove that we got to either give away to a pound-for-pound supporter or do a raffle with. We got to make sure all our pound-for-pounds have gotten their gloves this month. That being said, Jesus Ramos is on that card, and he's fighting You don't know him, but you were very close with Jorge Caputillo. So he's fighting Javier Caputillo, which is Jorge's uncle or cousin. Javier Caputillo trains.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Javier Caputillo trains Luke Santamaria, who's moving up from 47 to take Jesus on at 54. And Luke was doing good at 47. You know, he got some decent wins. He got one loss to Paul Crow, but he was a decent welterweight. And I don't know if he's struggling to make the weight or he's moving up for the opportunity. I know that Javier Caputillo has told me personally, he and I, you know, we text back and forth a lot. And, you know, he told me, like, don't worry. Mm-hmm. We're good.
We're good.
Yeah. So, but I seen, like, maybe if I never met Jesus, maybe I wouldn't worry. I trained next to him, bro. That kid is huge. Mm-hmm. To be 154 pounds, like, bro, being next to Laura and then being next to Jesus in the same day at the same gym, knowing they're in the same division, it's a problem, bro. It's a problem. He's huge. And the pop, now, obviously, everybody knows Rolly got crack on the pop. So, you know, got crack on the pop. That was wrong. Everyone knows Rolly got crack on the pads. Mm-hmm. That being said, Jesus sound like gunshots on them pads, man. It's crazy. It is. Really, it is. Boy, he got some pop. I got to see how Luke Santamaria is going to take that, man. That's not going to be easy. And he's educated pressure, too. He's not crazy with it. You know?
Right. I'm just checking out the rest of the undercard.
So, obviously, it'll be Islandri Lara, who's the WBA regular at 160. He's going to be taking on Spike O'Sullivan, who Spike has been bested the best by David Lemieux, who we just seen get knocked out by David Benavidez. And I don't think that Lara will do as good as Lemieux. I'm afraid it might fucking go to decision with Lara. He's like that, man. He likes the decisions. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
We got another super chat.
Let's
from
go.
R. Jonesy. Ness, get me racking my brain on this over. Got me racking my brain on this over. LOL.
I mean, let's be real. Let me pull up Tank's resume. I want the best dad ever to call in. He's the biggest, most baddest, Tank fan. Argue me, debate me, explain to me how Tank will beat him before that 7 when he didn't do Gamboa like that. When he didn't do Leo like that. Leo made it exactly where we need Rolly to make it to make money. Because this ain't nothing against Tank and Calvin Ford and Leonard Ellerby and Coach Kenny Sims. This ain't nothing against y'all. I'm just trying to make money.
It's true.
I got bills to pay. I'm trying to eat.
It's true.
You understand? So at a plus 100, let me get a screen share here.
We just talking boxing, y'all.
This Tank's resume, right? So we not looking at caliber only until we look at the round. Isaac Cruz came out of nowhere. Let's see, because his claim to fame is fighting Tank.
It was.
What'd he do before that?
I didn't know who he was.
He went 10 rounds with Francisco Vargas, who my boy Rayo,
knocked him
who
out
I told y'all about.
First round.
Okay. We all know what Rayo did.
Yeah, knocked him out.
Okay, so he knocked out Diego Magdaleno. Okay, that's the brother of Jesse. Okay, he beat Thomas Matisse. Okay, he has some wins under his belt.
Wins.
And Jose Felix. Okay, he was all right. He still went under the radar. None of them names is like names y'all know, and by y'all I mean the casual fan. Obviously, us hardcores, we know those names. So that was a little decent resume, and we already established that was a natural 135
got
pounder.
all those wins, but he got his claim to fame by losing to Tank.
Yeah. But again, we're doing research, and what this shows is that a natural 135 pounder, right? Mm-hmm. Who actually fought some decent names, went 12 full rounds with Tank. Now, some is gonna argue, nah, Ness, you hating on Tank. He hurt his hand. That's why Cruz went 12.
Yep.
Maybe true. But we don't know because Gamboa went 12. Yes, he got stopped in the 12th. But again, we win. If Rolly makes it to 12, we already won. We laugh into the bank. We don't care who wins the fight. We only care that the fight can go past 7.5. That's it. Or 7. Again, we got to ask them all exactly what's the terminology for that shit.
Another super chat from R. Jonesy. If Rolly wins, we might just have a new era Broner.
Yes. That's what I said.
Yep, you did.
He's on his Broner moment right now.
And I appreciate it.
If he wins, I think he has the power to become a success, man.
If you are tuning in right now, make sure to hit that like button. We are trying to get them likes up. Get on the algorithm right now. Get them super chats in. Stay in tune. We got Danny in Brooklyn right now. He's going to be at the weigh-ins later. And we got Ness holding it down right now for the TVV fam. New York Bullet just sent in a $4.99 super chat. Only thing that bothers me about Rolly is the lack of experience. All the fighters you mentioned have some experience.
That is true.
That is true.
That is very true.
So then how does a guy like Rolly get to this? Is it because of just his personality and who he is? Or?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And who he signed to, right? Like he's with the right people. And, Mayweather made it clear. He came out and said, look, we're doing everything in the house. Why would we build up another star? And it's true. Right now, if Tank was in there with Shakur, yes, it would be a bigger fight, but it would also make Shakur a bigger star. It would put Shakur on a bigger platform. And instead, they're putting Rolly on that platform. And here we are arguing, debating, pondering whether or not, if he wins, can he be a superstar? So Mayweather's right in the grand scheme of things. As a hardcore, obviously they're not going to like to hear that. They'll be like, oh, fuck that. The best should be fighting the best. But again, Mayweather's a businessman.
He's trying to make that money. And they call him Money Mayweather for no reason, man.
Know it.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to ask, can Rolly make the over 6.5? And
for the bull?
Yes, he makes the over.
I mean, I'm taking that.
6.5 rounds.
If he's got to make it to the 7th or 7.5.
No,
I'm taking that.
That's what I feel. That's why I've been asking.
I'm taking that. $10 makes you $70. I'm taking that. I need to check that out. We got another super chat. All right, everybody.
Looks like a nice $10 super chat, by the way.
There we go. Unidentified brown male. Rolly is a bigger underdog than an old Triple G on my bookie and DraftKings. Rolly isn't lasting. IMO.
In my opinion. Huh. And I take the community's advice. It's not like, I don't think I know more than them. I established this because I didn't have anyone to talk to. The internet gave me unlimited boxing friends, and I want to take their advice. I want to take their opinions when factoring in whether or not I want to make that bet. But I feel like that's the strongest bet. Like, what am I going to do? Put $10,000 on Tank to make 1,000?
Yeah, it ain't worth it.
The fuck? I mean, who's that brave? I'm not.
So
I am not.
So are you taking the over 6.5?
I mean, as of right now, I am. I got to ask Amal, and maybe Amal's going to say parlay it because I have a parlay. Right now, the over is only plus 100. Let me get a screen share. If you go to mybookie.ag, the over is at plus $100. So when you put that in, right, and you make that bet with Devin Haney, which is Devin Haney's a minus 180. See that?
Yeah.
So you don't have to put Devin Haney. You can find another fight and parlay it because Devin Haney brings me to 211, which is only like 31 extra points. But that's good enough for me because now that makes every 100 I drop 200 back, which means every 100 is a $300 back. You know what I mean? So I like that. But I got to wait for my money because now I got to let Rolly get to 6.5. Then I got to wait next week for Devin to beat Kambosos if he does. But you could take Devin out and we can go back to boxing and find some others that we can do a parlay with. Christian Hammer's fighting, but again, look at this. My man's a minus 10,000. Insane. We need a decent fight here. This is the guy, Ali Arend. This is the heavyweight that Michael Polite Coffee beat, I believe.
So you can do parlays on this site.
Yeah, you could parlay.
Okay.
Mahmoud Char's back in action. Holy shit.
I'm going on my bookie after this show.
So Laura, all right, let's see his prop bets, because I know Laura's going to decision. That motherfucker ain't knocking nobody out. Do me a favor, pull up Laura's resume on your computer just to tell me when the last time this fucker got a knockout, because I think that's the bet right there. Laura by decision is a plus 185. Damn, they got Laura. They think Laura going to get the knockout. He's a minus 230 to get the knockout. Let me see what Spike O'Sullivan looking like. When the last time he got knocked out? Because I know my man David Lemieux put it on him bad. So he's lost 4 times. 3 times have been by knockout. Plus he's 37. So yeah, this dude might get pushed or blown on and fucking fall over. Jaime Munguia stopped him in the 11th, which Jaime is a fucking machine gun. Lemieux blew him out in 1. Eubank in 7. Billy Joe in 12. That's what convinces me that Laura can do it. Because Billy's not a puncher. Billy's a boxer first. But if Billy took him 12 when he was a fucking undefeated fighter and still was able to stop him as an undefeated fighter in 12, not being a puncher, then at 37 years old, tired after 3 knockouts, Laura got to get the stoppage. So when we're talking about Laura, he just got a stoppage over Raymond Alvarez, which is Alvarez's cousin or brother. He couldn't stop, obviously, Castaño, couldn't stop Herb, but those are 2 bullies in 54. Gachet obviously changed my opinion of him. I think he's good as hell, too. He did well with Zoo, did great with Jamonte Clark. He hurt Lubin. Fuck, man. And then when you see, Yuri Foreman, Laura did stop, and Laura, Spike O'Sullivan is that caliber of fighter. He's a Yuri Foreman type of motherfucker, man. You know, Vanez is tougher than a Yuri Foreman. Like, I think Laura can stop this dude. This dude he's not here for resistance, man. He picking up a check. Like, I don't believe in Spike O'Sullivan at the very least. I just wanted him not to get knocked out so that we could parlay it. But we might have to look for another bet.
$4.99 super chat from Philly Zoe. I think you parlay Tank, Lara, and Ramos all KO.
Tank, Laura,
and Ramos for all knockouts.
I gotta stay away from it. I can't say that it's bad or good. I mean, I can say that I think it's a decent bet. You know, Tank is probably, the favorite to get the knockout.
Hey, Philly Zoe, leave a comment and see what that would be if you were to place that like a $20 bet and see what the parlay would be.
I could definitely do it for
another $5 super chat real quick while Ness is doing that. Brandon Lenz, what are we talking about? Personality? Rolly is only here because the WBA decided to consolidate the belts and ordered this fight to happen.
That's not true. That's not true. Rolly had this fight before the WBA order, and then, the scandal happened.
Yep.
And WBA stands for what benefits Al. Isn't it coincident? Isn't it a coincidence that all of a sudden the dude that couldn't get the fight got the fight now ordered?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Bro, listen. WBA is chill with Al. WBO is super chill with Bob. Like, this is just the way it works, man. Like, we know what it is. Let me see here. So I got Tank in it. Now I got to get these other fights in. He said Laura.
He said Laura.
I did that.
Tank and Ramos all for the knockout.
Let's see.
We're doing a parlay right now. We're checking it out on my bookie.
Let's see if we got Ramos. Let me get a screen share here.
Promo code TBV if you guys want to get
bet
them bets
TBV.
in.
That is.
TBV,
Yep.
if you want to get them bets in.
All right. So Tank by knockout. Go into the 3 props. Scroll down. Tank Davis by knockout is a minus 400. But again, this is a parlay. So we'll go back into boxing odds and look for the last one. Hopefully they do have Jesus Ramos. Jesus Alejandro Ramos, and they got prop bets for him. Oh my God.
They got prop bets too?
Yeah.
I'm betting some money today.
All right, so we got Jesus Ramos by KO. It's a -105. That's tight, bros. That's tight, bros. Look, Jesus Ramos looks something. Will this fight go to the distance? Yes, -120. No, -120. Let's go, Luke. Let's go. Yeah, man. They counting my little man out. Let's go, Javier Capudillo. I mean, look, Jesus Ramos and his father know I love him too, but this is fucking crazy. I hate this fight, bro. I hate this fight. Luke, I hope Luke can at least show that he belongs at 54 and it wasn't like, damn, he took that fight for the check at 54. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, all right, let's check this prop bet. We got Laura by KO, Davis by KO, Ramos by KO. It's all plus 250. That's not bad.
It ain't bad at all.
That's not bad. Now, you know, if you a baby better like me, $10 on that makes you 25.02 plus your $10 back. So that's $35.02.
When's the last time you bet on boxing? Like
fucking last week. Herring. Fuck, I thought Herring would beat that prospect. You know, Ortiz struggled with Adorno, but he shined. That's the beauty of boxing. Sometimes, you know, you look your best when you fight the best opposition, you know, and when he didn't look his best versus Adorno obviously isn't the best he'd been in the ring with. Herring was. You know, he rose to the occasion. He's like, I'm in here with a former champ. I need this win to progress my career. And he really fought well. Actually boxed really well. I'm not mad. It was bittersweet. I lost $112. I bet on Herring.
For you, I know that gotta hurt though.
You know it. I'm cheap as fuck. You know it hurt. And they know I barely bet. I'm one to the blue. So when I bet last week, it's like I really thought Herring would win. But it's bittersweet because, you know, I know Herring's entire career, bro. I interviewed him from fucking London while he was still in the Olympics on this show. But Jermaine Ortiz is Dominican. De lo mío, yo, another one. We need some more. Like I just said, we only got Joan Guzman as the best. Then you got to legit say, because of accolades, that his next in line is Jason Rosario. And no disrespect to him, but like, he won them belts from Julian Williams, and then it was just like drop. He just fucking skyrocketed down. It's like, come on, bro. He gotta try and get back up. If not, it's like one hit wonder fluke type shit. And not that it matters to him. He's in the history books. He's definitely gonna be in the history books in DR. He made a little bit of money, but it's like you want your legacy to be more than one win over Mike Tyson a day that people say he was partying the night before. Like, I don't want to be Buster Douglas. I don't give a fuck how much money that was. I want to be fucking Fury that gets the win in the rematch or the first win and then the second one to solidify it, you know? Or I want to be Shakur where you don't even fucking need a rematch because it's so clear.
You want to read this next super chat?
Go for it.
We got a member for 17 months. What does that even mean?
That means
we got members?
That means that he's been a YouTube member, and you know, which means obviously that you know, he's been paying monthly to receive specific and special benefits. Like we got emojis, we have early release videos, and we have member only content and polls. You know. Questions for fighters. I actually stopped putting the Patreon questions on there because no one would really ask questions to the fighters on YouTube. They would all just go to Patreon. But 17 months as a contender is a long time. Thank you, Brandon Maurice. That's actually Brandon in Cincinnati. He says, don't fall for the okie doke and entertainment used to sell the fight, and use your boxing knowledge. Rolly is poop emoji. He ain't making it past 6. Damn. And he's really good. He actually makes good predictions and you know, is spot on a lot of the things, but I think he's tripping.
Yeah.
I still think he, like Isak Cruz. But I get it. He was high on Isak.
Yeah.
He was definitely high on Isak. Let me see our poll. Look, our poll already is stating that 61% of the votes believe yes makes the over 6.5 rounds, while only 39% say no, he doesn't get past 6.5 rounds. So we have a live poll going right now. You could come on over here, place your vote. Let us know. While you're here, smash that thumbs up button.
We got a guest coming in.
Yeah.
Okay, Jalen Phillips.
Yeah.
All right.
I had said that earlier. Man, is that work or was he here when I said that? Oh, yeah, no, you might have missed it. I had said, I looked on the schedule and we had Jalen Phillips and
Madison, you can hear me right now, right?
I can hear you
All right,
guys.
so his headphones work. You might need some ear cleaning, but that's different.
No. So I had said that he's from City Boxing. Yeah, no, he got an upset draw. People thought he got the win over Antoine Cobbs, who's from Chicago.
He'll be here at...
Jose Garcia says, hell yes, Ness cheapo. You know I'm cheap, bro. Yo, the older you get, the cheaper you get. You know, you stop thinking about you start thinking about family and what you leaving, your legacy and all that greatness.
We got another super chat from KD Surge.
Got it talking to the mic.
I bet $100 on Rolly for KO the year of the upset.
Well, last year had a lot of upsets. I think he's just trying to, bring last year's flow into this year, really, because I don't know what upsets happened this year. I can't remember off top. It may come to me, but I do want to say that is
upsets this year.
Upsets this year.
I mean the Bivol Canelo.
Wow, that is a big upset.
Right?
That is a big upset. You're right.
Yeah, I mean everyone thought Canelo had it, but
no, you're right. Bivol.
That was the start of it,
and that is the start of it.
Yeah.
So I guess he can use the term the year of the upsets, because it started with the biggest upset. So
correct.
That right there is an anomaly. But I still do like this bet. $100 is a lot better, but I don't have 100 to put on it because 100 makes you 250 and 16 cents. I gotta ask them all about that bet. It is a favorites bet. Everyone is the favorite. The only one that is the least of a favorite. Let me get a screen share. Is Jesus Ramos. Go full screen. So you see right here, it says minus 105. But Laura's a minus 230. And where's Tank? And Davis is a minus 400. So they are more heavily favorited to get the knockout over Jesus Ramos, who in our opinion, should have the advantage. Look, my shit is at 0. They took my 100. That's out. Who should have the advantage because he's the bigger man. Luke Santamaria is the 147-pound man moving up. This is a good bet. So
you putting $10 down?
I might put more because because my bookie accepts Bitcoin, and everybody knows my fucking Cash App got deactivated, so I got to get my Bitcoin out of there. I might have to transfer it over here.
It's cool
because you see they got crypto.
Oh yeah. Got another super chat from Kenyatta Ali.
Kenyatta Ali, what's going on, champ?
A member for 11 months too. Tank about to take Rolly in deep water and drown his ass. And then we got another.
All right, but deep water, what does deep water mean? What's that phrase?
It's going to go into the late round.
Exactly, which means we make money. That's all we care about.
Ignorant Boxing, who's been a member for 8 months, has hit that like and subscribe.
Shout out to you for wasting your super chat on telling the crew what to do. That's actually our very, very talented editor, Jemmy. So shout out to Jemmy for keeping us with the bestest shorts and thumbnails out there.
And shout out to Ness, man, for giving the best in boxing right now, man. Every single day, dedicated to the craft, man. I love it.
Nah, man, this is like what I love.
I know.
You know?
I know it is. It's beautiful.
It's not an issue when you do what you love. Speaking of that, we are looking for local interns. So if you want to intern, you want to get to meet a bunch of fighters, you want to build your Rolodex, actually it would be amazing if Donnell Fernandez was out here, man. Damn, this is a perfect position he had needed. But yeah, we're looking for an intern. So hit me up on any forms of social media. You can hit Madison, you can hit Danny, whoever you feel comfortable with. Come on in and let's have a conversation on what it is that we would need you to do and, you know, how you would benefit from that situation. But being here in Las Vegas, a lot of doors open. So
this is the mecca of boxing. This is the
Yeah.
best place. We're going to be moving into our new studio very soon too. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of opportunity, and you can learn from this guy right here. So
not only from me, man, because the situation is beautiful. You know, I mean, we have our own
there's a gym
personal gym
a boxing ring
right above
over
the studio. So, you know.
We're going to have all the fighters there. It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, yo, just the fact that Shakur's already considering it is like makes my fucking heart pump faster.
For sure.
You know? Because, bro, I could literally I could literally get the gyro and like we'd be live and like show y'all Shakur from the glass training down. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be amazing.
You know, and it's such a big building that I do need an intern to go get the guests because from
it's a two-story, 40,000 square foot building.
Yeah, from
they gotta
keypad to studio, they might get lost.
Exactly.
And I'm not exaggerating either. If you make the wrong turn, you'll end up in a totally different department of the company. So, you know.
$5 super chat from Fred Robinson said, "Yo, Ness, talk me out of putting 1K on the over."
Fred, I am only talking you out of it because there are some, you know, people that I respect. Brandon, from Cincinnati. He's consistently been right for a good amount of time. Doesn't mean that he's not gonna get them wrong sometimes. Fred, I would say wait for a mall. You know, we got about another hour for a mall. We'll blow through this hour very quickly once Jalen Phillips get here in about another 8 minutes. So yeah, but it looks like Danny Alvarez, aka Ringwalk, is in Brooklyn, and he might have a special guest. So that's perfect timing because we can try and get something done in a few minutes before Jalen walks in. No, and he's still cutting his hair.
What are they cutting?
What up, champ?
¿Qué lo que?
Dímelo. Yo, excelente trabajo que hiciste con Jermel Charlo, compadre.
Gracias.
No me canso de enseñar tu video que tú estás demostrando que estaban practicando en eso.
Sí, no.
No me canso de enseñarle al público eso, mano, porque merece crédito por todo lo que tú hiciste, porque él se vio excelente. ¿Cómo está?
Chamacos son de los que ponen atención, él le pone atención a lo que uno le dice, que no, porque yo soy campeón, lo que uno le dice, lo que los coaches le dicen, él lo hace.
Ok, dame traducir.
Eso fue la clave.
Okay, I'm gonna traducir. So basically, I was given you know,
he's saying what he's saying is what he said. You want me to translate?
You got it.
What he said was that they put the work in. Jermel listened to his coach. That's what he's saying. Jermel listened. He put the work in. He listened to his coach, and they had a great game plan. That's it. Easy.
So ask him what's next, Danny. Ask him what's next. Does he have any of his own fighters that he's working with? And is he going to continue to work with Jermel Charlo?
Right now, I'm chilling, vacation. I'm working with my other people here in New York. Right now, I don't got full fighters. I only got a couple of amateurs. Some people call me only weights.
Okay. Okay. Ask him, is he working with the girl that used to train? I don't know if she still trains there. She was a Puerto Rican girl, and she's been having a lot of fights in DR recently, but she started training there.
Nah, he said no.
Okay.
He said no.
Okay.
He said no. Yeah, hey, I told him to come to Vegas. He said soon.
All right. Tell him, man.
Congratulations, you moved to Vegas, my man.
Gracias. Thank you, man. Thank you. De lo mío, ya lo sabe.
Get ready, Sam. I gotta get ready. I got the weigh-in, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you for checking in. De lo mío. Gracias, Joan Guzman. There you have it, man. Ya lo sabe. We got Art Jonesy with the super chat. He says the over is plus 100. Tank is 1 through 6 is also plus 100. You can hedge it. Okay.
We got some bettors in this chat.
But check it out. If I put 100 on Rolly to go over the 6.5, but I also put 100 on Tank to get the knockout 1 through 6, all I do is break even. I lose one bet and I win the other bet. So it's like that's not I'm making my 100 back. Like the 200 I spent, I'm only making it back. Like
We
that's
gotta
not
talk to him all about this.
that's not a good hedge. You can't hedge the same plus, right? Like he's saying plus 100 plus. Nah, one gotta be more. One of them gotta actually hedge the bet. They gotta make the money that you spent on both bets. But we got a couple more minutes for Jalen Phillips. Let me see. Brandon, can you send me that link for the Jalen Phillips post in case we do have one on Patreon? We can post that for everybody checking in with us live. Don't forget, exactly, Mike. That's what I'm saying. You break even. You fucking the 100 you put on one bet and the 100 you put on the other bet. Whichever bet wins, you get 200 back. So you're like, okay, like that shit don't make sense.
We coming to the top of the hour. We got Jalen Phillips coming up next. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share the show. Let's get the TBV fam to everybody to know what's going on. We got our man Ness in the building right now.
Yes, sir, man. And we got a lot of things actually scheduled. Just yesterday, we confirmed Rais Alim will be in studio doing the live fight chat with us during the Stephen Fulton fight with Danny Robon. Obviously, he's in that division. He wants both of them. He feels they're ducking them. He'll be in studio. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is. I'm not waiting for you to answer. Also, this weekend, Dewey Cooper and red hot prospect, amateur standout Bruce Carrington, a.k.a. Shushu, will be in studio to call the Tank fight. So I'm excited, man, because now we need to find someone to watch the fight with us for the Haney fight, which is June 4th or 5th, right? And I had reached out to Johnny Rice, but Jonathan Rice, who trains out of Bones Adams gym, he's taking the flight, bro. He's going all the way to Australia, man. And I'm so happy for him and for Devin, because at least Devin has a familiar face there, man. I would screen share this new video that Devin dropped on his social media. I mean, I can screen share, but I don't think I can put the audio because he's definitely got like little baby. I fucking reposted it on our Instagram and got flagged in Russia and shit like that.
They try to take your post down, huh?
No. I mean, just, they can't hear it over there. Let me get some.
A very warm welcome to Australia, everyone. The local time here in Melbourne is 5:35 a.m. and as we have crossed the international dateline overnight, it is now Thursday the 19th of May. Thank you and a very good morning.
So we're going to have to mute that because he's about to go into his little baby. Isn't that little baby?
Could be. I got to hear
Knife to a gunfight.
Yeah. That was good.
But, we shouldn't get flagged because this is his videographer's footage. So we just want to show you, he's out there, man. He's doing the best he can alone, putting it in. And
that's got to be crazy, man. You can't even have your team there.
Well, he got to bring his whole videography team.
Yeah,
I mean, he's putting in that work.
You know how special his dad is to him.
No, of course.
It's just like, sometimes you just got to make those exceptions,
Damn,
especially
bro.
if they're bringing big business to
Look at
Australia.
Omari. Omari's over there.
I don't understand it.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I really wanted to go, bro. That's crazy.
I know. You and Danny, man. You guys deserved it.
It's only the beginning. We'll see.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's going to go back. He's going to take the belts and go back,
I
right?
know. He's got to go back. Oh, they showed the father tattoo.
Quick $5 super chat from Tony Salgado. What's up, TBV? I'll be listening all the way today, trying to bet some shmoney.
Let's go.
Shout out to Danny.
Yeah, man. Devin looks focused, man. I don't know. This is going to be an explosive fight because I know Kambosos is ready. He brought in Albert Bell for sparring. Albert Bell's a big 130-pounder, definitely boxer first. I don't believe he has anywhere near the power of Devin because Devin's a natural 35-pounder and just naturally looks way bigger than thicker than Albert Bell. But it's still good sparring for Kambosos. But I wanted to show you this because look at Devin, man. He's showing sparring here. Look at this. He's
going
just
crazy.
looking good, bro.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's easy to take the highlights of you looking good, but I'm telling you, I've been there, man. This kid always looks good.
Yeah.
You know,
He
so
about
it's
that
going to
craft.
be interesting.
He about that life, man. Much respect to Haney.
He definitely is a worker.
Yeah.
So that we won't have to worry about. I guess the biggest worry there is going to be, can he perform without the dad being in the corner? But again, you have the very experienced Yoel Judah in the corner with him for this particular matchup. So he should be okay. So Brandon did send me the posts for Patreon in case you want to ask Jalen Phillips a question. So I'll be putting that in the live chat in just a second.
We got a $4.99 super chat from AJ Simdov. The regional tournament to qualify for nationals is June 25th and 26th in Vegas. Would you and Ringwalk Danny show up to those events?
Would show up to what?
The regional tournament, I guess, is for nationals. Amateurs?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
100%.
Why not?
And then we got Chick Chickarelli with a
what up,
$20
Chick?
super chat.
Damn.
For the community, TBV is the best boxing channel on YouTube. Shout out to you, Chick, man. You've been a big
super
time fan and just a big helper of the show.
Yeah, man.
And
Huge
the community.
help. For those that don't know, Chick has been helping us do some things. I don't want to put any business out there in case he doesn't want people hitting him up for his
sure.
very special talent.
Cool.
Bring him on in then.
But we are growing the show. We are getting Ness and Danny out there. And yeah, man, once we get to this new studio too, it's going to be amazing. Shout out to the whole TBV fam for holding it down, supporting Ness and Danny through all of this. And as you can see, the growth. And we got Jalen Phillips in the building. How you doing, brother?
How you doing, brother?
How you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for coming
Thank you for joining
in.
us.
You can get them headphones on, adjust that microphone.
Yes, sir.
So how you feeling, champ?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling just like that, like the champ.
All right. I'm glad to hear it, man. Well, some feel that you put on a championship-like performance in your last fight versus Antoine Cobbs. Obviously, the fight ended in a draw. Let's start right from there, man. What did you think of the decision? What did you think of your opponent?
Personally, I believe that decision was, I believe that decision what we all think. I believe it was bullcrap. But at the end of the day, what can I say? I should have went in there and really and pushed the tempo to take him out because he really didn't belong in that ring with me. And
wow.
I should have showed that more. So I can't really complain with the decision. I don't like it. I thought I won the fight, but hey, next time I gotta make sure I go in there and make sure I don't leave it in the judge's hands.
So take me to the beginning, man. When did you start boxing?
I started boxing when I was 18 years old in 2018. Yeah, man. Sorry about that.
You might want to hit mute because he probably gonna call back.
Yeah, let me turn that off, man.
So you're saying you started when you were 18 years old?
Yes, sir. I started when I was 18 years old in Panama City Beach, Florida.
Okay, so you were born and raised in Florida?
Yeah, I was born in Atlanta, Georgia, raised in Florida in a small country town called Ebro.
Okay.
Yeah,
I lived in Florida for about a year in Sarasota. I love it out there.
Yeah, Florida is where it's at, man. Like I tell everybody, you gotta go to Florida at least once in your life.
For sure, man.
We took Ness away from Florida, so
for sure.
Yeah, we got him out here.
So when did you leave Florida?
I left Florida. When was it? August of 2020. I moved down here to really start chasing my dreams. I lived in Atlanta for 9 months. I boxed down there at a gym called Paul Murphy's Boxing Gym in Doraville, Georgia. Came back to Florida because of COVID-19, and then I, stayed up a little money, moved down here to Las Vegas, and that's what it's been ever since.
So. You moved here specifically for boxing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No one called you to come?
Nobody called me to come. My granddaddy said, you know what? If you're going to do anything with boxing and you want to be great at it, you got to go where the boxing is great. You got to go where the fighters are good.
Got to go to the Mecca.
Exactly. The best fighters in the world are right here in Las Vegas, so that's why I'm here. I got to be the best. I want to be the best, so I got to be where the best is at and conquer that and then, and move forward.
So at what age did you get here?
I was 21.
Okay. Oh, so this was just last year.
Yeah, just last year.
What gym are you training out of?
City.
City Athletic
Big
Boxing.
Red? Mhm.
Yep.
Very good.
So is the owner of the gym your trainer?
He's my manager. My trainer name is Daniel Williams.
Okay, Daniel.
Yeah, he's a young buck from Atlanta, Georgia, also. Yeah, man. So be on the lookout for Daniel Williams. He's also a fighter. He trains too. He's a hell of a fighter. So be on the lookout for him in the future as well.
Now, obviously, you know, your record is 1-2-1.
Yeah, man.
How do you stay motivated, especially when you just had the biggest fight of your career? It was on television. It's on ESPN. You feel you won the fight and you don't get that decision. Like, how do you stay motivated?
I stay motivated because I know I won the fight. You know, even the fight before that against Cal Urban down there in California, I knew I won that fight too. Everybody know I won it. The commentators even said it during the fight that Jalen Phillips should have won that fight. So what can I say? You know, these guys, they're being promoted by these companies. I'm coming in as the opponent, so I got to really put on the showing. I feel like I even showed even 15% of what I really truly can do because I'm still trying to gain that experience. I only got 8 amateur fights, so I'm still trying to gain that experience. You know, so each fight I go, the more I show.
So you really learning on the job.
Exactly, I'm learning on the job.
Man, I'm
loving your energy.
Yeah,
though,
me
brother.
too. Me
like,
too.
I really am. What got you into boxing though?
Yeah, it's kind of when I was 3 years old. My uncles, my dad, they used to watch boxing. Roy Jones Jr. They can say I'm from Florida. He's the man down there.
Right.
So you know, everybody used to watch him, and I always wanted to be a boxer since I was 3 years old. But stuff happened. Ain't no boxing where I'm from, my area in Panama City, Florida. So when I got older, I was working at a car wash. You know, was going through all my shit I was going through, and I moved from Atlanta, got kidnapped from my dad's house, moved back to Florida to live with my grandparents. And I got a job at a car wash, and I met this guy. He looked kind of swole, so I said, you play sports? I said, you play football, basketball? He said, no, I box. The whole time I'm thinking, I say, damn, I want to find a boxing gym. And when he said that, I feel like that was God, you know, directing me back to where I should have been since I was 3 years old, you know. So, yeah, that's really how I got back into boxing.
Your 8 amateur fights were when you were younger?
No, it was when I was 18 years old when I started boxing.
Okay.
I never boxed until I was 18. I just knew I always knew that I had that in me. You know?
When you met that guy and he happened to mention that, that was just like your calling right there.
Exactly. That was
It just
like
brought you right back.
Yes, sir. That was like God basically, you know, speaking through him to bring me to the sport that I should have been in a long time ago. So,
and did you end up finding a gym out there? What'd you have to do?
Yeah, I found a gym right there in Panama City Beach.
Okay.
I never knew there was a Boston gym there.
Oh, wow.
Until he told me about it.
Okay.
So, yeah, that was pretty awesome, man.
Yeah. And then where were all your amateur fights at? All over across the country or just all in Florida?
I had one in Florida. Then I moved, like I told you, I moved to Atlanta.
Right.
I traded with Sugar Burt Wells down there at Paul Murphy Boston Gym. Had fights in Cincinnati. Had fights in Louisiana. Where else I have fights at? And I had a few fights in Florida, down South Florida, Miami.
Right.
So yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I had 8 amateur fights. So
and then right after the 8th fight, you just decided to go pro.
The reason I went pro because I moved down here and it was COVID going on.
Right.
So it's like, you know,
it was just time.
Yeah, it was time. I ain't had no money anyway to go back and forth.
Right.
I really had to do what I had to do. I ain't gonna say I had to go pro, but that was really the best option at the time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So obviously, I'm assuming you have to have a day job as well, no?
Actually, you know, that's the good part about it. When I first moved down here, the plan was to get a job because I saved up a lot of money working at Lowe's back in Florida. Before I moved down here, I saved up about $4,000. I moved down here planning to get me a job because I got here, got my apartment, got my moped. I was going to travel to work, then I could go to the gym afterwards. But somebody lied on me, said I was selling weed, had a warrant out for my arrest. Ain't know nothing about, ain't no sold weed in my life. The date for the warrant, you know, I was working every day doing construction work. My granddaddy was taking me back and forth to work.
While you were in Florida?
Yeah, while I was in Florida. So he knew that was bullcrap. So he said, you know what, grandson, while you down there trying to find a job, I'm going to pay your rent a little bit and see you can get you a job, get on your feet on your own.
Right.
And so he just called me one day. He said, you know what? You just chase your dream. I can't do it forever, but for as long as I can, I'm going to help you out.
Shout out to Granddad,
Oh, my
man.
God.
That's beautiful.
And that was like a year and some change ago.
Yeah.
He still helped me out because he see the bigger picture, you know.
That's what's
He
up,
knows,
man.
he
You got the grind,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Yeah,
You got
grind now.
Every day I'm jogging to the gym 3 miles to the gym, train about 6, 7, 8 hours, then jog 3 miles back. So man, my grind.
What?
Yeah, my grind relentless, brother. You know, I'm putting it in. I'm trying to be the best in the world. You know, I ain't really get to showcase
Oh my God.
my greatness like that yet, but it's coming. It's coming, man.
We got
Wow.
Jalen Phillips in the building.
So wait, you can't do that every day that you go. You don't
Every
run
day.
6
5
miles every day.
Yeah, 5 days a week at least. At least, unless somebody at the gym, you know, want to feel
Give you a
good.
ride.
Yeah, give me a ride to the house. But other than that, I still got to jog to the gym every day. If you're a fighter, you got to get that road work.
Yeah, you got to put the world break in. Might as well just
But you
run,
got
right?
your fucking so
you got your bag and all that.
But
on
where's
you?
your gym bag?
I'll leave my shit at the gym.
Okay,
He's got a plan.
Okay.
He got a
Yeah,
plan.
I got the master plan already, man.
Okay, yo, what's your cash app, man? Get your cash app out there, man.
It's money sign, of course, no playing.
Holy shit! Text us that. We gonna put it up.
Yeah,
That shit-
I love
you,
it,
brother.
bro.
Yeah, man.
The TBV fam supports.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate
Yeah,
that,
man.
Yeah,
Oh my God. Oh my God. 3 miles.
I mean,
Well,
he's
you
got to
know,
do
it
the
is what-
running
Back and
anyways.
forth.
Exactly.
Might as well just do it going.
Nah,
know?
you got to get
Exactly.
a bite. You
Yeah.
got to get a bite.
Well, one of my boys at the gym, Bo Van Dam, the son. The owner
Okay,
of
the
gym,
son.
Yeah, he tried to give me a bite, but I told him, you know what? I don't want no easy way out. I'd rather just.
Yo,
run.
Jamel Charlo, he uses a bicycle.
I didn't know that. Well, I seen him, you know, ride his bike on his videos on YouTube.
Yeah,
but
yeah. He got
you
the
know.
whole fucking outfit. He think he on a, he trying to really go fast with them 10 speeds. Yeah.
he's
Nah.
a professional cyclist.
Yeah, he on some cycling shit. You ain't see his outfits, but I mean, he said it works for him. But I mean, damn, bro, the knees. I'm just saying, at some point, it might be too much running.
I think it will eventually. That's why I'm hoping I can make something happen where I can afford to get me a vehicle. I'm hoping, you know, I feel like I fight too good not to eventually have something happen. You know, so I feel like something happen eventually. I get a vehicle and I won't have to do it no more.
So what has Top Rank said? Obviously, you're not signed to them, but you just had a good performance on there. Have they told your manager maybe you coming back? Is there anything in the works for you?
Right now I talked to Derek Harmon probably like last week. He told me he gonna try to get me on another card pretty soon. He ain't say he'll give me a contract or nothing, but he said if I would have knocked out Cobb, there's possibility I could have got a contract. So
Yeah.
I was disappointed. Yeah, I was disappointed.
It's
That's
okay,
my
brother.
reaction.
It's okay.
Yeah, I
you
wouldn't
know.
even think a contract right now, man. Fight
Yeah.
by fight at this point until you can, build up some wins. Because you don't want to accept a contract at this point because they're not going to treat you. They're going to look at your record and pay you with your record. You got to
Exactly.
You got to turn that perception around.
Yes, sir.
A
Yes,
little
sir.
bit. But man, you have made a fan out of me. Oh my
too.
God, I
Yeah, I
cannot
appreciate
I
believe
respect
that.
the hustle so much.
Even
Yeah.
and listen, Antoine Cobbs and his trainer, they listen to this show. Definitely the trainer, if anything, and I'm sure he's gonna respect. Everything you just. I can't believe you're running back and forth. That's insane. Like,
Yeah, I respect them.
I hope that you get everything that you deserve and that's supposed to be coming to you, man.
Yes, sir.
You're so full of life and energy too. You've made my day a lot
Yeah.
better. I swear, man. You came in so happy,
Yeah.
man. I'm fucking happy for you now.
Hey man, y'all got this nice podcast up. Y'all giving fighters like me a chance to come over here and speak.
This is
our
the
piece.
voice of the people, man.
There is no
Yeah,
equal.
literally,
And my
yeah.
motto since I started has always been big, little, small, interview them all, baby.
That's right, bro.
So
That's
you never
right.
know.
Yeah.
You might be, considering yourself small now. And like you said, you're going to be a champ. You're going to
That's
work
right.
hard to get it. And we got in at the early stages of that.
That's right,
And
brother.
we
That's
appreciate
right.
you coming in and telling your story, man. It's an amazing one. I want to continue, though. You have any siblings?
Oh, I got a brother and I got a sister. My sister lives in Atlanta. My brother he lives in Florida.
Okay.
Matter of fact, he got a baby on the way. So
Okay.
shout out to him. Shout out to his girl. Shout out to my niece that's coming. I think her name is Janiyah Jade Phillips, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
so shout out to them.
Congratulations.
So what is your brother? Is he older or younger than you?
He's older than me. He's older than me by 2 years.
And what does he think of you and you chasing your dream?
He respected, He respected, That's really all I got to say about that. He respected.
That's good,
He
though.
proud of me.
That's great.
Back in the day, we used to get a lot of trouble. We used to, I hate to say it, but we used to steal a lot of people's wallets and stuff at school.
Yeah.
And So I came a long way. I kind of did a full 180, you know.
Absolutely,
so
man.
he respect that. Hopefully one day he can do the same.
Okay, that's amazing, man. I'm happy to hear that. You know, and it's funny, man, because boxing changes so many people's lives, man.
Changes lives. 100%. It saves lives. Yeah, man. It's a beautiful sport.
That's right, brother. That's right, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you got any questions for Jaleb Phillips, leave them in the chat right now. We're going to be going through. And yeah, man. So wait, what's your day like today then? After you get out of here, you going to go train?
Of course, man. Every day got to train. I'm probably going to go home, get me a little bit of rest, eat me some breakfast. Then I'm going to go jog to the gym. Same old. And then, you know, after that, I probably just stay there and train for about 5-6 hours and jog back home and, you know, get ready for tomorrow for the Tank and Rolly fight.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I can't
So
wait
what's your breakfast gonna be like?
Eat me some eggs, some turkey bacon, and some oatmeal.
Okay.
And I'll probably eat me a few grapes on the side too.
There you go.
You know, gotta keep it, you know, keep it flavorful.
And you don't think and that's not too heavy for the run?
Not really, you know, because I be at the gym all day. I'm used to it.
So you're already burning the calories.
No,
so.
I'm sure that it's enough food to give you energy for the gym.
Oh, it makes me heavy.
Yeah, what I'm saying is you don't feel bloated as you're running because you just ate. Now you got to go run. I mean, I'm sure you take some time to digest it, but still, you know, it's not too heavy then.
Sometimes I actually eat then. As soon as I get done eating, if I'm in a rush, I eat, then I go instantly. But
oh, my God. God bless you,
sometimes
man.
I feel it, but after about 10, 15 minutes of running, it settles.
Wow. So you being here in Vegas, man, I know you've gotten some good work with people. You're in a great gym there with Rolly. You must have sparred Rolly.
Oh, yeah, I sparred Rolly. I sparred him a few times for this fight, but not a whole lot. But for his last fight, I was his only sparring partner, so we were really getting it in. Yeah, Rolly, he really transformed my game, I would say. So I got a lot of respect for him. I hope he get a knockout.
What a coincidence. I might have to invite you here, man. What you doing Saturday night, man?
Not shit.
I mean, was you planning on buying the fight?
I was gonna steal it. I hate to say that. I probably should have said that.
Come watch the fight, bro. Come to the
Holy mother of all fucks.
I will tell you what, though, in the comments.
I probably should have said that shit.
Hey, people love you in the comments, though, man.
Holy shit.
Hey, shout out to the comment section.
They think you're authentic. They love your energy. They're all rooting for you, man.
Hey, I appreciate that. Everybody in the comments, give y'all a round of applause because the fans are the true people of boxing. We need y'all. Salute to y'all.
He may have to come in Saturday and watch the live fight.
Would you want to watch it with us?
Yeah, that'd be awesome, bro.
I got Dewey Cooper coming in. You know Dewey from out here?
I ain't never heard of him.
The trainer Dewey Cooper.
Oh,
with the dreads.
Yeah, I think I know you talking
big guy.
about. I don't know him, but I heard of him though, and I seen.
All
him
right,
before.
so I got him coming in. And have you heard of Bruce Shushu Carrington?
Yeah, I heard of him. Yeah, I know. I met him before.
And actually, I think y'all can spar. Not that day, but I mean, get to know each other and maybe
I met him at the Top Rank gym before.
Okay, so you've already sparred him.
Nah, I ain't never sparred with him, but I met him before. He's a hell of a fighter, man. Shit, that boy gets some vicious knockouts.
Yeah, man.
That boy.
Hey,
that boy
iron sharpens iron, man.
Mm-hmm.
Iron
Exactly, that's right.
So when you come in here Saturday night, show up around 7 p.m. And we'll have the fight here.
Right here?
Yes,
You'll be sitting right there, and we're going to chop it up, man. We're going to talk some boxing, and just make sure you bring your phone and network, man. Get that trainer's number, get this fighter's number.
I got you,
so
bro.
that you get that work in, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I love your energy, man. I love your energy.
Appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
God is
have
good.
The energy, man.
God is good, man. Just continue to grind, and it's going to come to you. It is going to come to you. Listen, we got some questions from the people all the way in San Antonio, Texas. Young Tiga says, if you undisputed a division, do you think the opposition you beat to undispute matters? Like Bud, for instance, at 140 division, or Charlo at 154-pound division. Which route to undisputed was better?
Personally, I believe that it don't really matter which route, but me personally, I like the way Errol Spence going right now. I like that he take the belt from each belt, he take it from the champion. I like that route, but at the end of the day, if you become champion, I feel like you the best in the division. So you beat that guy, that means you better than him. So that means you that much better than the best in the division. So you really the best in the division when you become undisputed. So it really don't matter how you become undisputed, as long as you become undisputed.
Absolutely. Well said. Ruin a 504, New Orleans, he said, would you say that, no, excuse me, Would you say the start of your professional career has been a little rough? If so, how will you build off that adversity?
Shout out New Orleans and hell motherfucking yeah. Rougher than the son of a gun, man. You know, because when you train so much and then you don't fight, it can kind of get you weak. And then when you get weak, that's when the fight start happening. You be like, damn, I've been looking for this, so I'm going to go ahead and take this fight. Anyways, even if I'm weak. So that's really what been happening. I'm building myself back up, putting the mental calluses back in my brain. So, yeah, it been pretty rough, but I wouldn't want it any other way because at the end of the day, that what really makes a fighter, the rough times. Like I said, I only got 8 amateur fights. So all the amateur shit that these dudes be learning in the amateurs, I'm learning that shit in the pro ranks. So at the end of the day, it's cool. Everybody got to go through this shit once in their life. I'm gonna go through it now. Went through it twice already, 3 times, matter of fact. So we just gonna build off of that. And my story that much greater now. So, it was rough, but hey, I'm tough.
So look, I know I'm gonna ask you this, and some people, they're I don't know, I guess ignorant enough, immature enough to not truly assess what you will say or, your familiarity with Rolly. But we're trying to figure out, does Rolly get past 6.5 rounds? Right now, it's plus money, which means if I bet 100 on Rolly, he don't even got to win. He don't got to win. He ain't got to knock nobody out.
He got to get past 6 rounds.
That's it. Just get past 6.5 with Tank. So every 100 I bet, they give me 100. So if I bet 100, they give me 2 because my 100 back plus 100. And I think that is a very good bet, but I'm not a fighter. I never sparred Rolly. Now let me give you my reasons because this is what we really.
I ain't just fought Rolly. I fought Devin Haney, Rancis Barthélemy. I fought a few other good guys too.
Well, I'm not trying to cap you into just sparring Rolly. I'm saying you got the experience with him.
I'm comparing them right now.
Okay. But you also have that experience, and I just want to know, do you think he will get past 6.5? Like, obviously, you ain't been in there with Tank.
He's got to get to the 7th round.
He's got to get to at least a 7 in a minute. Some money. Like a 7 in a minute or something like that. I think it's like 7 in 1 minute.
Damn.
But look.
They don't think too much, really, do they?
But look, no, they don't. No, they don't.
No.
He's a plus 600. Tank is a minus 1,000. That means I got to bet 10,000 just to make $1,000. So here's the thing. Leo Santa Cruz started at 115 pounds. He made it 7 rounds to basically the end of 7, right before he got uppercutted. Isaac Cruz started at
12 rounds.
All 12 started at 135.
Well, that's about right, yeah.
Gamboa started at 126. He made it to all 12. Did get knocked out in the 12, but it don't matter to us. Rolly, we win money if Rolly makes it to the 12.
Yes, sir.
So I don't really care if Rolly wins or don't win. Does he get past 6.5? Do you think he's awkward enough? Do you think he's tricky enough, tough enough, strong enough to make it 6.5 rounds?
Personally, man, shit. I'm going for my boy to knock him out. Don't get me wrong now, Tank can knock him out. Me personally, I think it's 50-50. Tank is a better fighter, but Rolly, I think they both rough. They're both rough and tough. But I think Rolly, he like you say, he maul motherfuckers. He'll hit you and knock you down, push you down. He got that judo background. His dad a dog, he raised a dog. I think Rolly, I think he's gonna do better than a lot of people think he's gonna do. I bet my money on him. I ain't gonna bet shit.
No, I hear you.
I think I would.
But is he
I know you gonna bet on him. I know you gonna bet on him.
You think it'll go past 6?
The whole fight?
The whole fight
go past 6
or
rounds.
Or do you think it's gonna be a short fight?
Personally, everybody say they talking like they gonna go in there and make it a knockout, drag out.
Oh yeah.
But I personally don't know if they gonna make it a knockout, drag out.
Push that side down.
Right here.
Squeeze that. There you go. There you go.
People talk like, they fighters like to talk like they gonna do a knockout, drag out. But some fighters don't really go in there and really live up to what they say. Hopefully they live up to what they say. And if they do, it might not go 6, to be honest with you. But who knows? Them boys might be on point. They might go the full 12 going hard the whole time because they have fights like that. Where the whole time they going at it hard the whole time. But both bosses are just so good. And so, and so dialed in and so sharp that they might miss just by here. Or they can take a punch. So I just can't wait, man. I don't know. Will it go 6? Probably not.
Oof.
But it could. 50-50 in my opinion.
So we got a poll, and we got over 427.28 now votes live. This is it's only been out for 51 minutes, and and the question is: can Rolando Romero, aka Rolly, make the over 6.5? 62% believe yes, 38% believe no. So
Tank fans, right? See me, I'm not a fan of no fighter. I just respect the game of boxing. I give every fighter a chance to the fullest.
But people gonna say you a fan of Rolly for giving him a chance.
Well, I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I just feel like both 50-50. Tank is a hell of a fighter, and Rolly, he's a hell of a fighter. They both hell of a fighter. Now Tank is a better boxer, but Rolly's a hell of a fighter. So I gotta give them both their respect. Respect is earned.
There's a lot of people going for Rolly, Ness. Like I'm
that's
not.
because Rolly's talking shit and he ain't scared of Tank.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, people like someone to stand up to a bully, right?
Exactly.
And even though Tank isn't a bully, he's not picking on people, but he's knocking everybody out. So he's considered a bully because of how good he is.
So just a few days ago on the show, we were comparing Rolly now to what he looked like last year, as far as like physical, body wise, and he's looking solid.
Yo, he looked like
yeah.
Who's his strength and conditioning coach? Is it Larry Wade?
Yeah, exactly. Larry Wade.
He's looking really good,
Homie.
like compared to how he looked last year.
You got to get with Larry, man.
That's what I want to, man. I talked to him at the gym a few times, man. Asked him to work with me, but Larry Wade, he like to work with the top fighters.
For sure, you gonna get there though.
Yeah, like you say, one day I'm gonna get there, work with him.
So what he say? Wait, no, I want to hear this shit. So you said let me work with you, and what he say? Not yet?
Bro, he ain't saying. He said one day you will. He
okay.
Basically said, I forgot exactly what he said because it was a while since I really asked him. But he said one day you'll get to that level.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying because he seen me spar Rolly.
So I guess I know what that means. One day you get to that level, mean he ain't taking no pay cut.
That's right.
He ain't taking no pay cut. So once you get to that level and you can pay me, you gonna work with me.
Then now you worthy to work with me, bro.
Yeah.
Real quick.
You ain't making enough to work with me right
now. Word. Which is fucked up, but I get it. I get it. I respect business.
Yeah,
I respect business.
Pockets,
But sometimes, man, especially this is a poor man's sport, man. This is our sport. We from the inner city. We from the fucking slums. We from the trenches. So it's like sometimes we gotta give our brother a helping fucking hand.
Hey, exactly, man. If Larry Wade was willing to give me a hand, shit, I definitely appreciate it. But like you say, I understand where you're coming from.
For sure,
We
man.
got a quick super chat from Alex Nieves. Jalen, you make no excuses and you figure things out to make your dream work. And thanking the fans. You already get it. Much blessings and success.
Hey, shout out to yes sir.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alex Nieves. He's the truth, man.
Then we got another one from Jonathan Lambarina. I thought you did a 180, Jay. He said I was gonna steal it. Steal it. Shout out Shoo. Man, he looked like a young Crawford.
Yo, that's funny, bro.
Yeah, they're going crazy in the comments right now, man. They love your energy. So
I got some more.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them.
I got some more for you, man. Alejandro Vega in Florida. He says, "Hello, my Florida brother.
What's up, Florida brother?
I watched your dominant draw against Cobbs.
Yes, sir.
So I am very impressed that you only had." I guess he meant to put 8 amateur fights. You forgot the number. 8 amateur fights. Has Top Rank ESPN reached out to you or your camp about coming back on future shows? You deserve it, champ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, brother. Like I said, I talked to a brother named Derek Harmon that works for Top Rank. He talked to me about maybe possibly getting me on the show in the future. We just got to see what happens. Hopefully that'll happen because I'm always training. I'm always in shape. I'm always ready. So hopefully we can get back in there. Like I said, that last performance was only 10%. And next time, hopefully I can give him 100 and take him out of there real quick. Cobb said on his Instagram after the fight, I can't believe I got a draw with a fucking taxi cab driver. now I'm asking the people out there, who look like the taxi cab driver?
Oh, shit.
Hey, if I'm the taxi cab driver, I'm the one that dropped him off to his ass whooping.
Oh, shit.
I love it. Keep that energy, man. That's what I'm talking about.
And I got respect for all my opponents, but
Of
you
course.
don't talk shit about me, man.
Of course.
Yo, you know he signed to Shakur.
I know he is.
So ask for that rematch.
I wouldn't mind rematch, but if they don't want to give it to me, that's cool. Because his boy, one of his little posse members, see me after the fight and they asked me, did I want the rematch? But you know, I don't know if Kyle want that. That's pretty bad from the first time. Now,
So you would come into it a little more confident. You think you know him now?
I know him like the back of my hand. If we went into that fight again, man, what happened in the third and fourth round will start happening from the very beginning.
Oh yeah,
the very beginning. And you know, all respect to him, but this is the fight and this is the sport of boxing, and we need to win it. Just too bad it's a sport where people can get hurt. So that's why it's so tense when you talk about it. But you know, it's a sport, but it's also a fight, a battle.
for sure.
And I ain't gonna, you know, none of mine dying and none of theirs surviving.
Oof. Coach Myers, all the way in Connecticut, says, "Good morning, champ. Tevin Farmer's career started rocky.
Yes, sir.
And he still became a champ. Anything is possible. My question is, with a rocky start, how do you keep yourself from just being an opponent for other big promoters versus rebuilding your own career?"
Shout out to that brother. I agree, but Tevin Farmer's story, but the way I do that, I guess, to just go to these fights, do the same thing that these fighters doing, fighting guys that they know they can beat, just to build, like the brother said earlier, to build my record up, to get myself back on the winning track. And then once I do that, get back in the mix with the other, you know, good fighters.
Yeah, I mean,
that's my way to
you
do
being born in Atlanta, you should consider going to Atlanta, getting a few shows. They always fighting every month. This way you get 2-3 fights in. Now you come back, you're 4-1 and 2, right? It's 2 draws?
Yeah, I got 2 draws. No,
Yeah.
I got 2 losses and 1 draw.
Okay.
But that one of the losses with Abdullah Mason, we know I lost that. That was a TKO. But the other
No,
losses,
he's good too.
yeah,
man.
he's a hell of a fighter. Shout out to him. And but the other guy lost to the white boy down there in California. I beat shit out of him, knocked him down in the third round, in the fourth round, and they took it from me. Even the commentators said,
There's a split decision.
That's insane too.
man.
That's
Same with-
insane. How do you lose a 4-round fight?
With a knockdown.
Yeah, with a knockdown.
You know, people say they gave him the first round. I took the last 3, but even the comment, just like this fight.
But how do you
commentators
take
said
the
I
last 3 and get a knockdown and lose?
Because he's from California, and the people that we was fighting for, he's getting promoted by them. Marv Nation, so, you know.
Oh, it was a Marv Nation
Yeah, it was a
card.
Marv Nation show. So I'm starting to understand the game, but going through these faults and shit like that, I'm starting to understand the game. So, yeah, man, if you signed by one of them guys, you down there got to kill them to beat them.
Nah, you ain't lying, man.
Yeah, bro.
You ain't lying, man.
You got to put them in the hospital damn near.
We got New York Bullet from New York, obviously, says, "What's good, champ? If you can test your skills against any legend of your choice, who would it be? Good luck in your future, champ."
Appreciate that. And any legend in the sport, woo, a lot of legends out there, man. My favorite fighter of all time to me was Roy Jones Jr. So, shit, give me Roy. Give me
nice.
Roy. Roy, where you at?
That left hook.
Captain Hook, man.
Captain Hook.
You said you sparred Haney?
Yeah, I sparred Devin Haney. Devin Haney, wrestles and Rollies. Wow. Yeah, Devin Haney is the truth, man. That boy can box.
Yeah, we might have to get you in here on
fight.
June 4th, so you don't got to steal that one either, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I want FBI to kick my door down. Get on the ground.
Where's the cable box? Yo, James Valdez from San Antonio, Texas says, "What's your thoughts on the Reynoso camp? Back-to-back losses with Valdez and Canelo, and now the rumor is Andy Ruiz is leaving, and Frank Sanchez might have left."
Oh, Frank Sanchez was a hell of a fighter. But you gotta think, Canelo fought Bivol. Bivol was a great fighter, great, excellent game plan. They slept on him, I think, or they didn't. But Oscar Valdez fought Chris Stevenson. He's another great fighter. These guys just ain't, you know, they blessed with good ability from God, but the guys they fought was blessed even more. That's all it is. The stability of God, they weren't blessed with as much as the guys they fought.
I mean, that is a good point. I mean, Valdez did fight Stevenson, and Canelo did fight a bigger Bivol. Like, they're just still two good fighters. It's not necessarily on a Reynoso, you know?
Yeah, you can't really put them. You can put them down.
Like,
for that.
I never thought of it like that.
Well, you can't really just completely throw them in the dirt, you know?
Yeah.
They're men just like
they fought two good fighters.
Yeah, they fought two.
Yeah.
Some of the best in the world.
Yeah.
And they weight classes, they both probably number one. I don't know, better be up probably number one. The light heavies.
Right. Shakur for sure. Number one.
His weight
I never
class.
thought of it like that. That's a good point.
Speaking of number one in his weight class, I know you're picking Rolly, but Tank said that this fight is the start of him showing people he's taking over his career. And he had a back and forth with Shakur saying, like, you know, that he could come back to 130 and show that Shakur's not the man. And Shakur's like, I'm the man at 130. So what do you think of that fight?
Good ass fight, hell yeah. I damn sure gonna watch that motherfucker, man. Hell yeah, I'm gonna watch shit out of that. But I personally believe Shakur beat Tank. I believe Tank got the power edge over him, but I feel like Shakur boxing, his ring generalship. Tank got good ring generalship too, but I think Shakur is a better, smarter boxer. But you can't count Tank out, so that's another fight for me. I say 50-50 or 60-40 or 55-45, leading towards
Shakur.
Shakur.
So you like that boxing ability?
I love that boxing ability. I feel like boxing is
You watched them spar while you was in Top Rank?
I watched Shakur spar. That boy can fight.
Yeah, he can fight.
He can fight. Like, he the truth, man. The guy he was sparring now, he wasn't all that, but the same way he did Oscar Valdez, he did the sparring partner. So yeah, I mean, anything he see open, any little opening, he hitting it. So that's what I'm learning from watching people like him. I'm learning a lot because everything he see, I mean, any little thing open, he gonna capitalize off of it. You can't leave shit open around this dude. He gonna hit that shit, man.
Nice.
Yeah. Bullseye every time.
Best dad ever in Baltimore says, glad you're rooting for Rolly. Be there to put the pillow under Rolly's head when he go night-night.
Hey, I'm rooting for Rolly, but I said it was 50-50. I'm rooting for Rolly because that's my boy, but 50-50 when it comes to a God-given ability, 50-50.
I got Brandon all the way in Houston, Texas that says, name something that is not commonly known by fans about fights that get made for an unsigned fighter.
There's no that if the guy that's the unsigned fighter and he's fighting the guy that's signed, they bring him in to lose. It's that simple. Or if he's unsigned, they might be bringing him in to check him out and see what he got because they might want to sign him.
Yeah.
That could be one. That could be another reason to bring in an unsigned fighter. But most of the time, they bring an unsigned fighter in to build they guy up.
I mean, look at Evan Holyfield. With the Triller fight, they brought that guy in and not, they wanted Evan to win, but he gets knocked out.
He got knocked out. Evan, my dog. I know Evan
For sure.
Because I trained with him in Atlanta for a little bit, not a whole lot. But my dog, he got knocked out. You gotta be real. It's the sport of boxing.
Yep.
If it was basketball, it wouldn't hurt so bad to say you got blew out by a team.
Right.
But since it's boxing, we got it kind of hurt people's feelings to say they got knocked out. But he got knocked out, and the guy he got knocked out by wasn't a great fighter either. So
Yeah.
we gotta say just because you signed, don't mean you're a good fighter.
Yeah.
He's a good fighter, but it don't mean you that guy.
Yeah,
Just
of course,
'cause you
of
get
course.
signed.
I got Jay Miller who says, salute, champ. Make sure they put your Cash App on screen. A lot of us want to support your journey. Did you text any of us that?
Oh, no, I didn't. Let me do that right now.
Yeah, man. Text us so we can put it on screen.
Shout out to you, brother.
But we're gonna make sure we bring you back for the Saturday and next Saturday if you want.
Yeah, that sounds good to me, man.
Yeah, man. Come watch
It's
the
a lot
fights
of
with
fun.
us.
It's
Yes,
a lot
sir,
of
yes,
fun.
sir.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can only imagine, bro.
Yeah, man.
The energy in here right now is on fire, man. So I would imagine.
Bro,
the
and
fight's playing.
usually we have like a big booty girl right there. No, seriously. But I don't know if she gonna fit.
Podcast?
Huh?
Y'all have her in the podcast?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. She
Y'all got it made over here.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
whenever people super chat, she usually do a little dance and shit like that. But I don't know, since we're gonna have 4 of us this time, might be a little tight. But she could probably still come in and be our bartender or something. I don't know.
That'd be badass.
We
bro.
actually get models from Harading. Maybe our
Was that
good friends
strip
are
club?
Harading.
That strip club or something?
No, that's a weed dispensary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah, so some
our
you didn't know,
partners
Ness
over
been doing this for what, 11 years now?
Yeah,
So
man.
right now you're seeing the elevation and the growth of the show right now. So he's been doing this at his house.
What, the boxing voice?
The boxing
man.
boy's been doing it for
Dang,
11
bro.
years. So yeah, and
Congratulations, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. We
so-
made it to Las Vegas. We're here in studio, and
Yes, sir,
you know
yes,
we
sir.
want to stay true to the motto, man. Shout out to Bo. I know that he has scheduled you, and he's staying true to the motto because obviously, big, little, small. We want to interview them all. And your story, he asked me, he's like, "Yo, you want Jalen Phillips, the guy that fought?" I'm like, "Hell yeah," because we had Cobbs and Coach Dirt and Shakur and Papa. Like, we had the whole fucking team. So it's like, it's only right, man. Like, it's only right for you to get your opportunity. You know, you did a hell of a job as well.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man, because people in my position don't usually get this opportunity.
For sure,
to
man.
really speak their piece, man.
Speaking of peace, did you text anyone else?
Switching them in there, brother.
Yeah, I got you right now.
Yeah, man. I'm about to text it to him real quick, but yeah, man, there's a lot of fighters out there too that I won't smoke with. I won't smoke with a lot of fighters, man. I won't smoke with Josu Vargas. I want him.
Josue Vargas?
I want to beat him up too.
Damn, but he like 17-1 or like that. You going right for the top.
Yeah, I seen him. I believe I seen him in person fight. I think I can beat the brakes off of him.
But he's honestly a 12-round fighter.
I know, but I beat the shit out of him. I ain't gonna lie. I want him. I want Gary Antoine Russell was a great fighter too. I want mine fighting him.
What?
Yeah, he's a great fighter.
Bro, you gotta get some wins under the belt. How you going? But he got. You know how much experience he got?
He got a lot of experience compared to me.
Amateur experience.
Yeah, amateur shit. He was boxing probably 15 years before I even picked up the gloves.
Exactly.
You know, but these guys, these are the type of guys. I ain't saying I'm gonna fight them soon, but these are the type of guys that I want to fight eventually. You know, cause fighting guys like that, Josh Taylor, everybody want him, he the champ, but fighting guys like that got them names and that's known to be able to beat some ass. Shit, if you can beat them motherfuckers, you gonna be up there.
There you go. You can put your Cash App right there.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get it up on the screen for you.
Wow. People like that you want Josue. That's crazy.
Yeah, I beat Josue up with no problem, man. I can almost guarantee it. I'm actually a good ass fighter. What y'all seen when I fought Cobb? That was, like I tell my uncle all the time, that went up to 10%.
Wow.
We got Jaleb Phillips in the building.
Yeah, man. Well, put up his Instagram there for anybody that hasn't already been following him can do so. Man.
Energy is great.
Yeah, man.
We in here, man.
Definitely loving your attitude, man, and want to continue to follow the story, man. So, have you ever visited Bones Adams' gym?
Matter of fact, I used to train at Bones Adams. I trained with Bones Adams for the Abdullah Mason fight.
Oof.
Yeah, man. But I left Bones after that fight. You know, no disrespect to him, but I feel like he left me alone. Like, I feel like I was by myself in that locker room before that fight. Going to your biggest fight ever, fuck the biggest fight.
Where he was at?
He was there, but his energy was off. He was like, his energy was like, fuck you.
Really?
Yeah, you know, in your
Did he have any other fighters on the card?
Nah, I was the only one. Only one really they got the heart in that, you know, shot every fighter in that gym. But I feel like I was the only one in that gym that had the heart to really take a fight like that on such short notice. You know, they thought I took the fight for money. I don't give a damn about the money. The money is good. I want the money. But I want the opportunity. I want to be great. So I took a great fight.
This fucking guy.
You're
trying to make me cry. I told the world that when I get a studio, I was going to make fighters cry. This fucking guy's going to make me cry.
I want to be fucking great, man. So I take the fight.
Jesus.
That's why I love boxing, man.
Oh, my God.
People like that, man.
If I sit here and I tell people that I talk my uncle, I say, man, I'm the fucking best in the world. At the time, I honestly believe I was the best in the fucking world. So I say, I'm gonna fight Abdullah Mason. They gave me the fight. I think I'm the best in the world. And now they calling him the best young guy in the world. I'm gonna fight him. And I'm gonna fucking beat his ass. I'm gonna put his head on the stick. That's what I said on the video. I said, I'm gonna put his head on the stick. Abdullah Mason, I beat you 100 times out of 100 times. Shit, he put my head on the stick.
Here you go.
Yo, amazing.
You got it right there?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you right now, brother.
Perfect.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. But
what was it about him though? What was it? What was it? Was it difficult to land on him? What was it about Abdullah that, you know, that it ended up that way? Why do you think? Have you gone back and watched it? Have you analyzed it, or are you just pushing on and moving on?
Shit, man. I was only stuck on that fight for at least 2 months.
You were stuck on it?
Yeah, I still can't forget it, but shit. Well, really what it was, man, was he was smart, first of all. Mm-hmm. He knew how to use his distance. He was fast. He had power. But I didn't train worth a damn. I wasn't doing sit-ups. I wasn't eating right. I wasn't doing push-ups worth a damn. I wasn't training like I am now. You know, because like I say, I was training like this, then I went to Bones Adams gym and got training soft. You know, and it kind of made me soft-minded too. So I was running at my best. and he was at his best.
Wait. Why do you think? Because there's some fucking talent in Bones.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. There's some talent in Bones Adams. There's hell of a talent in Bones Adams gym. It's just that when I was there, I didn't like the work ethic that the gym had because I like to train hard as fuck. And when I had to ride the bus to get there.
Yeah,
a lot of my time was
that one is far.
Yeah, a lot of my time was being wasted on the bus trying to get to the gym and then trying to get home. So I ain't really have time to really do too much nothing else. So it kind of made me, my work ethic kind of slack. So when I got in that fight, plus I got the fight on a week notice. When I got on that fight, I wasn't at my best, but I thought, okay, I'm doing good in sparring versus Devin Haney. I'm beating ass, so maybe I get in here, it won't matter. Shit, that shit mattered like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Cause I beat my ass.
We got his cash up on the screen.
$ no playing 99.
Baby.
Wait, is no playing Phillips or it's just no playing?
No, it's no playing 99.
No playing 99.
I'm just talking shit. Man.
Oh. Y'all like, wait.
Support the journey.
Yeah, man.
Anybody that want to support yelling no playing Phillips,
this man runs to the gym, trains all day, and then runs back home.
So have you sparred Abram Martinez? Because he talked greasy.
Nah, I never sparred Abram Martinez. But he
you
was
heard
there
of him?
I know that's Rolly friend.
Yeah.
He was right there in the gym when I sparred Rolly, so he know what I can do. Matter of fact, he in my weight class.
Exactly.
I respect him, but
he trains with Bones.
Yeah, I know he trains with Bones too, but he's not on my level.
Yo,
I'm not talking.
No, I know. We know.
No,
I know you're not disrespectful, but he got more fights than you. He like 9-0 or 9-1 or something. Let me look him up.
I'm telling you, that doesn't matter, man.
He just got an upset on PBC before he got upset though.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. The records
don't mean
they
shit.
always tell the story, and sometimes guys are fighting guys that they really can beat, that they supposed to beat. So they really build their record up and make them undefeated. And even if they do get an upset, the guy they upset it, the world probably knew they was gonna beat him when they upset him.
Yeah.
Now I'm not disrespecting that man because that man is a hell of a fighter.
Of course, we know.
Cause I just think I'm one of the best.
That's how you got to be going into the ring, though, man.
You got to, bro.
You have to.
You can't think you second to no man. And at the end of the day, I kind of proved it to myself. I don't try to prove it to nobody else. I have to prove it to people by proving it to myself in the ring versus the great guys.
So would you say genetically you've always been an athletic build? Because you're like pretty good shape.
I think so.
I'm watching the fight with Abdullah Mason here. You talking about you ain't trained, but you six-packed up. Your chest looks like you was doing push-ups.
Yeah, that's because when you start training, you're always gonna keep some type of build. But I wasn't at my best. I wasn't even close, man. But that ain't no excuse. But at the end of the day, I feel like I'm athletic build, but I feel like my athletic build is only built for like fighting. I don't have the biggest legs. I don't have the biggest arms. But so I wouldn't have been a great basketball player because I can't jump that high. I can jump a little. I can jump. I got some hops, but I wasn't no dunker, and all that good shit. But I wasn't a football player. Probably could have been, but so my athletic build, I feel like is specifically built for combat sports.
Right.
Yeah.
So southpaw position, huh?
Yes, sir. Southpaw. Now, right now, I'm working on, I don't want to put my game plan out there, but who cares? They'll see it anyways eventually. I'm working on switching stances because I really should be orthodox.
So why? Because you came off the street fighting southpaw.
I came off the street. I'm really right-handed.
Exactly. You're supposed to be orthodox.
Supposed to be orthodox. But I want to be good fast. So
but no, I mean, and there's a lot of people that do that. They put their power hand in front, so you don't have to necessarily change it if it's working for you.
Yeah, I just want to be able to do both, man. Because that's the new era of boxing.
So being a southpaw, do you study Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford a lot?
Hell yeah. Shit, right now, them my two favorite fighters in boxing today. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford.
So where you got Canelo on your pound-for-pound list?
Man. Personally, I believe Canelo is...
Wow, why your energy changed? Oh, man, I feel Canelo. Damn.
Because I'm trying to think about where I'll put him at because everybody say Canelo was the best because he been on top for so long. Right? But I personally don't think he the best, I think the guys is the best. The guys with the most ability.
Yeah.
I feel like Terence Crawford got more ability than Canelo.
I mean, but don't you think he's been able to show that ability versus lesser opposition than Canelo?
I don't know, because he been fighting on championship level for years. Canelo been fighting on championship level too, but he fought Triple G. He fought a great couple, Daniel Jacobs. Yeah, he fought a lot of good guys, but I don't know. That's kind of hard to say. It's hard to say. I got Canelo at least number 1 or 2.
I got
him and Terence Crawford.
I got Kenichi Bear, who sent us these free
they're gamer
headphones, but you could also you got some of these?
Nah, I don't.
Oh yeah. So he sent in a super chat and he said 50-50? Tank Rolly? More like a 90-10. And he put the panda emoji, obviously, for his logo panda. For Kenichi Bear. Shout out to Kenichi Bear.
Shout out to you, brother. The one that
next week
headphones said that.
Yeah, next week we will start offering a promo code, and we're gonna be doing some giveaways and everything,
100%.
right?
Yeah.
We're gonna be giving away some Kenichi Bear headphones here. We've partnered up with Kenichi Bear. He's a young.
This is a crazy story. So he's 15 years old, and his dad, he was being homeschooled, and his dad told him, "Hey, I want you to, do a project. Think of a business." Thought of these headphones, designed them. Mind you, he's an amateur boxer too. This kid, and now at 17, he's got a full-fledged business, website, and everything. And they're trying to get in the stores right now. So we partnered up with them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What's the name again?
Well, the brand is Kenichi Bear. What's the?
I forgot his name. The kid's name. I have it in my text.
DMs,
yeah.
But shout out to the creator Kenichi Bear, man. Keep striving, young brother. I ain't never seen nobody in my life that old do something like this. So keep striving for greatness, man, and keep up the good work, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man.
We got El Camino Electrical Services with the fat $10 super chat. He says, "I love this dude, Jellin. No filter or realness."
Appreciate you, bro. That's what it is, man. The game of boxing made me that way.
Yeah, man. So, any plans on going back to Florida?
Actually, I want to, when I start making big money, because that's going to happen, you gotta believe in God. When I start making big money, I want to move back to Florida, buy me a bunch of land in the country, and just build me a house.
Back in Ebro?
Yeah, back in Ebro, Florida. And just build me a boxing gym, build me a mansion, just live down there with my people.
Nice.
And when it's time to come back for the big fights, come back to city, boxing, train with my team down here, and just do like that. But most definitely gonna go back to Florida in the future.
That's amazing. Yeah, I still got my house in Florida, man. I miss good old Florida as well.
Yes, sir, man. Ain't no place like it, dog.
No.
Go to where it's at. Y'all need to go to Florida, man. Shit.
Is there still a lot of land left in Ebro?
It's a lot of land, man. A lot of land.
Do y'all got any water over there or no?
Oh, we got a lot of water, bro. Cause that's right there. It's like a big river called the Ebro River.
Okay.
That's where everybody that's in that area, they go fishing in that river and just go down there, go swimming and whatnot. Get on their boats, just have a
Aren't
good
there
time.
gators in that water?
Not really.
Ooh, that's what scares me about Florida, man.
No, that's more down south.
Okay.
Yeah, but
that's over where I'm at. I'm over by South by Sarasota.
Yeah, that's more down south. You got a lot of gators down there, but where I'm from, we ain't got a whole lot of gators. Got a lot of damn snakes.
What snakes?
Yeah, but we ain't got a lot of gators though.
Anacondas? No, it's pythons, right? I heard
they shoot them.
Do we got pythons?
I heard Florida's like being
you get paid for all of them. Like
Yeah.
if you kill a python, they pay you for how big it is.
Yeah.
Oh, to Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't know that, man.
Yeah, no, listen,
I'll be a snake hunter.
Listen,
been doing that back in the day.
pythons are the new rodents out in Florida. They're the new rats. Like they taking over, so they're allowing people to kill them at a faster rate because they out there.
Man.
They out there terrorizing shit. We got Uppercut Echelon Sports Bar. I wonder if that's a real bar.
Hey, I want to check it out, man.
I know. He
Go down
says,
there, get me some women, get me some drinks.
he says some women.
I don't drink, y'all. I don't drink. I don't smoke.
Okay.
But you like women.
But you socialize.
I can socialize though. Believe that.
He said, I've been told Danny and Ness Canelo was trash. What? I've been told Danny and Ness Canelo was trash. They must be getting paid. I don't know. They must be getting paid, Nello. Jorge Juarez beat Canelo 3-1, but was a draw. Nello exposed by Bivol and Floyd.
Ness wish he was getting paid by Nello for
Hell
sure.
yeah. Can you repeat that question again?
No, it wasn't even a question. He was
Oh,
just
the
super
statement.
chat. He was just
'Cause
saying
you
that
were
he'd
saying-
been told me and my co-host, who's actually at the Tank fight,
Oh, okay.
that Canelo is trash.
Just because of your because of the comment you said,
Yeah.
because you had Bud at number 1. So
Yeah, I got Bud at number 1, man.
Yeah,
You know, Canelo, I don't think he trash.
Me neither.
But he
yeah,
ain't the
no,
best.
yeah, Canelo's not trash.
He for sure ain't trash.
If you're a
but
boxing
he ain't
fan,
the
you
best,
can't
man.
say that. You
Yeah.
can't say that with a straight face, at least.
No, you can't, dog.
Yeah,
Not
you
at
can't
all.
say Canelo trash, man. Canelo the truth, but you know he ain't. I don't think he number 1, but he does show the truth though.
So, have you been able to find your fight with Antoine Cobbs?
I seen it on ESPN. I think it's on ESPN Plus, but they had it on YouTube, but they took it down. So I'm thinking that
someone actually saying that someone uploaded it 3 weeks ago, so they must be taking it down, putting it back up. But there's another video up right now of it.
talking about the fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
The
can't
full-
find it.
I have
was
it right
looking-
here.
Oh, you got it? Send me the link.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely know that.
All right. Well, let me
I thought
see.
Anton Cobb had something to do with that. I'm like, shit.
Yo, they gonna have that. They gonna have to give you that rematch, yo. We got Profound.
Yeah, I would want it, man. I'd love it.
Profound Dreamer. Just bless your Cash App, Jalen. Keep inspiring the world, champ. Make your dreams reality with the prayers emoji. So shout out to Profound Dreamer for definitely sending Jaden a little help with his journey. Once again, if you want to do the same, it's $ playing.
No playing.
No playing. 99 right there on the screen. Make sure you
Yes,
check
sir,
it out
yes,
right
sir.
now.
Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Hey, I appreciate that. That's a gift from God, man. Just keep being great, brother.
I just sent you the link.
All right.
Boxing Voice. Yeah, that's what's great about this community, man. They've been supporting everybody that's been coming on the show just because
Yes,
they
sir,
want to
yes,
see you
sir.
live the dream, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I can't. Hey, if they gonna help me out like that, man, I can't let them down. I gotta get to the top.
100%.
Yeah, I gotta get to the top. Now I ain't got no choice. I'm trying. They got this poster right here with the great. It says the greatest. They got a lot of great people on this poster. A lot of great fighters.
Yeah.
One day
man.
I'm gonna be on that poster.
Let's go.
You know what I mean?
Speak it, believe it, receive it, man. Are you a
Yes,
Deontay
sir.
Wilder fan?
Oh yeah, Deontay Wilder, man. I love Deontay Wilder. I think Deontay Wilder is one of the greatest heavyweights to ever fight.
Yeah.
You know, and he's from the South too, so he got that Alabama power, you know, from eating all them collard greens and cornbread. So shout out Deontay Wilder, man. I hope he comes back, get that belt back, and reclaim his throne as the heavyweight king.
So I guess you didn't know that they unveiled the statue for him. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah,
Okay,
that's awesome, man.
So during that day, he said that the journey isn't over, that he must continue. He can't end it like this. So he is coming back.
Yeah, I seen that.
We don't know versus who, but who would you like to see him come back versus?
Personally, I believe, not saying Andy Ruiz is an easy fight, but I believe for Deontay Wilder, I feel like that's a great fight. I think he knocks Andy Ruiz out in 3 rounds.
Man, I like your boxing knowledge, man. I like you've been spot on. That's actually the fight that we want him to come back
Yeah, you know
to.
what I mean? I feel like that's the perfect fight, dog.
Yeah.
I can't think of no other fight that's better than that. Knock Andy Ruiz out, then knock a few other guys out on his level, and then go fight, Anthony Joshua, then Tyson Fury retired, but that'd be a great fight too. Again, I think that'd be one of the most historic fights of all times.
What, to fight Fury again?
The 4th time. Imagine that.
No,
Deontay
that
Wilder
comes
gets
out of
the
retirement.
That would be
Get the belt back
insane.
to fucking
While they're on the up and up. I would watch.
That'd be a great
Yeah,
fight,
of course,
man.
of course.
Great fight.
I mean, if he gets himself back into a title, being a champion, I mean, I can't knock him for asking for that fight again. You got to respect someone that like doesn't give up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't, man.
I got Dom in Seattle, Washington, who says, "Who you bumping in your car when you're turned up, but you don't have a car?"
Yeah,
so
my headphones.
do you run with headphones?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay, what you got in your playlist?
Since I'm from Florida, I'm bumping that Kodak Black.
Yep.
I'm bumping Soldier Kid. But I'm also bumping that old school.
Wait,
too.
what Soldier Kid you listening to?
I like that Thug Paradise too.
Okay.
That right there is a hit. That's some fire shit right there. Y'all need to check that out. Thug Paradise 2 from Soldier Kid. I'm listening to that old school too. I'm listening to that Isley Brothers.
Okay.
I'm listening to who else I'm listening to?
What song in the Isley Brothers you listen to?
Make me say it again, girl. I like that. Make me say it again, girl. Voice to Atlantis. A lot of, and I like listening to Sam Cooke, A Change Is Gonna Come. I got that on repeat.
Wow.
Sam Cooke.
Man, a culture.
Yeah, man. I gotta keep it old school and new school, man. Cause that right there, you gotta have a good rhythm, a good flow to yourself in life. So, let's hear that good old school music, man, with these young cats bumping that hard shit. And I listen to Tupac too. Gotta listen to that Pac. That's real gangster shit. So I listen to all that, and now I put it all together. That builds my character, build my style.
All right, well, let's open up these phone lines. I'm sure we're going to have some people that are going to be interested in, sending you some positive notes. And if not, you could just hear their thoughts on today's topic and boxing overall. You know the number to call in, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 one time to voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget, we're live with Jalen Phillips. And if you want to support his journey, you can hit him up at $.
No playing 99.
Let's go. Looks like we got Mr. PBC all the way in Seattle.
At the end of the day, every cheater has their day.
SDS Promotions.
He has a good power, he has a good skills, but most of people think about him like he's untouchable. Look
at him go! Oh my word, Beaver! Bill was the best fighter since Floyd Mayweather.
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about Canelo. Motherfucker easy, man.
Bivol is always gonna be Canelo.
He's still undefeated and still the WWE champion.
Fucking headband. Canelo. Bullshit.
Wow.
Hey, Ness, don't cut my call.
What up, Mr. PBC?
Yo, what's good? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, man.
Good morning.
Hey, yo, shout out to TBV. Shout out to PBC. Shout out to the guest. I hope all you get, I hope all your wishes come true. Definitely.
Yes, appreciate that, brother.
To the topic, man, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I know that you shit on me yesterday, Ness. But I'm gonna be parlaying Gary O'Sullivan. We're Rolly.
You wildin', bro. You know you lying. Ain't no way Gary Spike O'Sullivan winning, man.
Hey, man, the world's turning in a different direction.
Is he fighting Erslan De Lara?
Yeah.
Man, come on now, dog.
Yo, I love that you watch so much boxing.
Bruh, I'm telling you.
You on point, man. Not a lot of boxers pay that much attention to the sport, especially not outside their division.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I like when there's a big card, I like to see the whole card.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, ain't no way you beat Erslan Lara, dog.
Go for it, Miss PBC.
Do you think Canelo should take the Bivol rematch?
That's to you.
Oh, that's to me. Personally, me, I would as a fighter. But, as a fan, as a businessman, he shouldn't because he gonna lose again. He couldn't beat Bivol 100 times out of 100 times. Bivol beat him every time.
God damn. Hey, man, shout out to you. Shout out to your career, man. Can't wait to see you.
Bro. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Yeah, man. I think Bivol beat Canelo every time they fight, dog.
Wow.
I don't see him ever beating Bivol.
I think
it's gonna get worse.
What about if he come down to 168 to challenge Canelo for all the belts?
He's a small 175 pounder.
Yeah.
I don't think it matter. That ain't nothing but 7 pounds. I think he do the same thing. It might be even worse. Hell.
Champ, man, you about to be my new best friend, man. I'm fucking feeling your energy, man.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Shit, that's all I think about is boxing all day because I don't do shit else but box. I don't want to think about nothing else. Because the moment I start thinking about something else, I get unfocused.
Yes, right. You got to stay on track.
That's right, man. So I personally believe that no way in hell fucking Canelo beat Bivol. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
It ain't.
It's just Bivol. He's a great fighter, bro.
I hear you. Let me get to Brooklyn in the house.
Brooklyn Jew is coming through your town.
Let's get to it.
When you see old dirty bastards running for this situation like that, then you know that I'm getting ready to bust your.
I love my TVV comrades.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Listen, man.
What?
Goddamn spider crab, goddamn South Shane. That's all I need. And I'm good.
SDS Promotions.
Yo.
Brooklyn in the house.
King Born, ain't that King Born? Raise your hand.
Yo, I'm here. Yo. Listen, man. Listen. Yo, I love my TVV comrades. I love my TVV live chat comrades. Let's get to it. Hey, yo, Ness. Hey, yo, Jalen. What
up,
time
bro?
is it? Yo? Listen, man. It's fucking presto. Change your time. Switch him up. Fix him up. I don't get, live chat, listen, TVV Universe, listen. Here's the fights that we want. Let's go.
Let's talk
Heavyweight.
about him.
I want Wilder versus Big Baby Miller. I want Wilder versus Frank Sanchez. And I want Wilder versus Joe Joyce. Let's go to 154, shall we? I want Spider Crab Fedora, right? When Errol get knocked out by Bart, come to 154, fight Spider.
That's right.
And at 154, right? Let's get Tony Harrison in the mix. And we gonna go down to 130, 135. Yo, what's up with Regis Progress? Where he at? Y'all know where he at, live chat? He fucked up now. He gotta come down to 135 and see who? Tank and Regis Progress. Let's get it on.
Regis been wanting that.
I think Regis beat the shit out of Tank, though.
What?
Y'all,
that bitch is tough, bro.
From the Ukraine, step up. Yo, Loma, we hear you, we see you. Loma and Shakur, and let me tell y'all something right
Shakur
now.
beating Loma, dog.
Hey,
Shakur taking that one.
Let me put it together like this. Yo, Gary Russell, rest in peace to your dad and all that shit.
Rest in peace to him, man.
You gotta come up, man. You gotta come up, and you can see fucking Tevin Farmer, or you can see fucking Shakur. Fuck it, it's time.
Hey, Gary Russell gonna beat the shit out of Tevin Farmer, man. Tevin Farmer don't want that.
What about Chris Colbert and Gary Russell? He been calling out Gary Russell.
Man, Gary Russell destroyed Chris Colbert.
Oh.
Straight up.
Yeah, no, you did right, Austin. His time was
Straight
up.
up.
Who's next over there?
We got El
And
Terraplanista.
Deontay Wilder knocked out everybody he just called. Everybody he just said, Deontay Wilder knock him out. Straight up.
Hey, actually, this guy's gonna be a fan to you because he's pick and rolling. He bet $1,000. Sent me the bet slip.
Okay, yes, sir.
Alex, what's
Smart
up?
man.
Gotta accept the invite.
Whoever has their hand raised on Discord, you got to accept the invite to come on The Voice of the People. There is no equal. Go ahead and voice your opinion right here. The number to call in, 1-425-569-5241, or use our Discord. Yes, we hear you, Alex. What up?
What's up, bro? I just saw PVC switching sides, bro. He's rolling with Rolly now. I just want to remind you who's driving this fucking bus. I'm driving this motherfucker, the Rolly bus, because I see everybody jumping now. I'm going to get the shit out of this bus, bro. Because you know that's going to happen, man. Rolly's going to knock him out in one round.
Straight up, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, vet, bro, I love the TVV, man. You guys have the best community online, bro. I just love the back talk. Everybody cares. I never seen an online community care about each other like I've seen the boxing boys care about each other online. Brother,
Thank you, brother. We appreciate you.
That's amazing, bro. I was gonna call in yesterday to let you know again that Rolly's gonna knock out Tank, but I found out that my wife is pregnant, brother. That same day yesterday, listening to the boxing voice. So I stopped calling in that second, right?
You said what? Wait, what you say?
My wife is pregnant, bro. I found out my wife is pregnant listening to the boxing voice.
Oh my God! Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
This is gonna be your firstborn?
He said he figured out listen to the boxing voice.
Oh wow! Congratulations. Hopefully you get yourself a boy, man. And you know, I know you're gonna be a little Cuban style.
If Rolando, I'm naming Rolando.
Yo,
hey, you're taking it too far now.
Yo, he bet 1,000. That 1,000 gonna make him 6,000. 1,000
That's
plus
all,
money,
that's
bro.
all for diapers, man. So
Plus his 1,000 back.
You might be swimming in money, dog.
Exactly. First year is gonna be thanks to Rolly, bro. Rolly's gonna pay for my first year, my firstborn, bro.
There you
Yes,
go.
sir. Yes, sir.
There you go.
Congratulations once again, brother.
Absolutely.
Shout out to you.
All right.
Man, I think you're cool.
All
Have
right.
a good day, guys. Peace out.
Austin.
Who next?
We got Swift out the 813.
Tampa, Florida. What
Florida in
up?
the house. What up,
Florida in the
Florida?
house.
Shout out to FLA.
Mic check.
1 2 1 2.
Good morning.
Down south with the big mouth. Oh.
What's up, FFO? What's up with you, man?
What's up, big dog?
Hey, man. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man. I seen your fight, man. Hey, I agree with you, man. That was a bit of a robbery. You know what I'm saying? Kind of broke my heart. No matter, I do love the Shakur team. Don't get me wrong, but man, and all in all, you had that fight, bro. You definitely had that fight, man. So shout out to you for having the same positive attitude that you got, even with the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Taking your career in your own hands and doing what you got to do to get where you got to go.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? I'm definitely rooting for you, bro. I'm definitely rooting for you, and you home team too.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely in your corner, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? All in all, you know what I'm saying? I'm tuning in from now on. So you got Florida on your back, bro. We rocking with you.
Hey, that's
you know
what I like
I'm
to
saying?
hear, man. That's what I do it for, the hometown, man. You know,
Yes, sir.
shit.
Yes, sir. Can't wait.
They know I got my people behind me, man. Hey, I can't do nothing but go up from there, man. Shout out Florida, dog. Like I say, it don't matter what I say. It don't matter what Cobb say. It don't matter what the judges say. It don't matter what nobody say they had something to do with the fight. Only matter what the people say. People say no playing one, so that's what it is. Shout out to people.
Shout out to the TBV fam.
Shout out to TBV, man. Putting
Let's
down
go.
no playing fields on the show.
We got Hawk all the way in Maryland. What's going on, Hawk?
With a name like that, I know it beats.
What time is it? What time is it? What time?
Hawk in Maryland.
Tommy, I can knock you out now.
Holy shit. Holy
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Great show. Yes. Dan and Brandon. I'm out.
SDS Promotions.
Yo, can you hear me?
Perfect.
What's going on?
What's going on? TBV #1. Press the like, subscribe. Nesta got golds. The Gibbs Show. Hey, great show today, Ness. And your what I was about to say, I was talking about that Canelo thing again, man. Before I get to that, I think Parker is ducking Joe Joyce, bro. I think Parker is ducking Joe Joyce. I know about the baby and all, but he can't come back to that fight. He talking about going on and fighting. He talking about going on and fighting the one that the Fury just knocked out. They said that up.
White?
Yeah, Dylan White. Yeah, they talking about going. He talking about going fighting Dylan White next. That's what they looking at. So I think he ducking Joe Joyce. But the Bevo thing y'all was talking, man, Canelo can't beat Bevo. Canelo is a great. That step back boxing style that those guys use, when you go to punch, they step back. That's why every time Canelo went to hit him, he wasn't there.
And
he
he's so
can't beat
longer.
Bevo.
He's so much longer than he is too.
Right, but the light heavyweight champ, the other one that's undefeated, he can't beat Bivol either. Bivol's gonna beat him too. Yeah, he's gonna beat the crap out of him, man. He can't beat Bivol.
I agree.
No way.
I agree with that because Bivol got better boxing ability, better feet work, and he more fluid.
That's what I'm talking about.
Better BL.
Yes, sir.
He hit hard. He's smooth and he's sharp. But Bivol, he too good with them feet, man.
Yes, sir. He's gonna lead him in the shots. TBV #1, great show, fam.
You already
I don't
know.
think the Parker Joyce was canceled though. It just got pushed back, right?
I think
September.
Text Shane,
I already did. So I'm saying I asked. He said it was not canceled. He said it just got pushed back.
Meanwhile,
Joyce is
Parker's promoters trying to say that Dillian White versus Parker is the perfect time.
I got the inside scoop and saying it is not canceled.
That's good.
Who y'all think will win the fight?
What, Parker, Dillian White rematch?
Parker and Joyce.
Joyce.
100%.
Yeah, he training with Salas now, right?
Yeah, he's at Salas gym right now.
Yeah. I think Joyce beat the shit out of him. Straight up.
Yeah.
Let me get to Tennessee.
James Payne is my name, partner, how about you? Standing on my property and I'm gonna see about you. If I come out on my porch, I see you chilling in your wheel. Boy, I hope you know somebody, better be waiting on the bitch. James Payne, baby, see me pissing on the post. If we're playing basketball, you might see me in the post.
Yes, it's me. It's me checking in from the great state of Tennessee. It's your boy James P.A.Y.N.E. Mr. Lethal himself. And you know, like I know, the best part of waking up. I'm a little under the weather,
Love
but
the
it's
energy, brother.
always TPV in my cup. You know what I'm saying? A little under the weather, but it's all good, man. Yo, man, shout out to the dreamers and the believers and the high achievers, man, in the building. Shout out to you, Ness. Shout out to the panel today. Shout out to Mr. Phillips, man. Hey, I work with a little boxing promotion down here in Tennessee called TriStar Boxing Champ. If you need some help rebuilding that record, man, look us up on social media, man. We probably can get you some assistance in that category, man. We love working with ambitious fighters that want to get their careers on track, man. So look us up, TriStar Boxing. Let's know how to find us. So,
Yes, sir.
yo, man, with the fights coming on this weekend, yo, I'm excited. I'm so excited, and I just
I
can't
just
hide
can't
it,
fight
man. You
it.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we gonna see what's popping. But hopefully, man, roll it, don't get rolled over.
I
So
hope
let's go
not,
see
man.
what's gonna
Shit.
happen, man. I hope not, man. Hopefully, man, your boy can represent and hold it down for the Cuban nation. That would be nice. But I mean, Tank looking like baby Hogan. So let's see what we gonna have this weekend. I ain't gonna make no predictions. I just got a little personal inclination. So we gonna check it out. So with that being said, man, y'all know what it is, man. This is the illest, trillest, dopest boxing podcast in the galaxy. And if you don't know where you at astrologically, it's the third rock from the sun, man. Hey, it's Gemini season, man. Happy birthday, Ness. If
Let's
I don't get
go.
to talk to you,
Birthday's coming
if
up.
I don't get to talk to you before your birthday, I know this it's Monday, I believe, or Tuesday, you the 31st. My birthday is this Sunday, the 29th. So Gemini season is the takeover. We're gonna holler at y'all, man. James Payne Lethal checking out. Blue collar bullet, getting back to the blue collar grind.
James.
You feel?
Yes, sir. I just added you on Instagram, brother. TriStar Boxing, right?
Yeah, I tagged
Yes,
you.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Shout out
Appreciate
to
that,
James
man.
Payne.
James, what's the next
Yo.
show y'all got going on? Is it the July 1st?
July 1st, we are gonna be at Old Smoky Moonshine in downtown Nashville. But actually, I got another show June 4th in Louisville, Kentucky. We got DeMontez Juicy Duncan gonna be the main event. At that evening, we also got a show in Chattanooga, June the 11th. So we got the 4th in Louisville, Kentucky. We got the 11th in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and then we'll be downtown Nashville July 1st. We'll also be returning to Oak Grove Gaming and Racing and Hotel in August. And we also, we got one at the end of July. It will be back at the Embassy Suites in Murfreesboro. Rydell will be challenging for another cruiserweight championship against a fighter from South America. I can't remember the country; it's escaping me right now. But he's a champion. I believe he's I can't remember the organization, but Rydell will be defending his cruiserweight championship against that guy's cruiserweight championship, and they'll be unifying those cruiserweight championships at the end of July. I'll get you details as they develop. But yeah, man, we got several fights coming up, man. So holler at us. And yeah, James Payne Lethal, man, blue collar bully shit, checking
Yes,
out.
sir. Most definitely gonna get up with you, brother. Appreciate that, dog.
Shout out
Big
to James
doors,
Payne.
big doors, big opportunities.
sir.
We got Mad Bet 100 that says Tank stops Rolly in 4. All the way from Kansas City. Damn, so he don't even believe we gonna make money on that 6.5.
Hey, he said y'all done wasted y'all money, man. He said he ain't gonna go to 6. He said he taking him out in 4, man. He said he gonna in 4, he going out the door. And you already know. So hey. We
Looks
just
like
gotta
we
see,
got a
baby.
counterpunch for King Born. Counterpunch for King Born.
I'm telling y'all, boy, Rolly about to take him out, man. Watch what I tell you.
Actually, King Born is not on the line yet. He doesn't know the Canna in Nebraska. Okay, let's go.
Hey, yo, Phillips, man, listen, man.
What
Heard
up,
what
bro?
you said. I'm feeling everything right now, yo. We fucking with you, man. Yo, you need to get on here, yo. And let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something about Rolly and Tank. Rolly on some next shit. Rolly looked like he had the power pellets for Pac-Man, and he wants some next shit. Larry Wade, thanks to him. But the thing about Tank is, Tank know he leaving Mayweather. Tank know this shit is over with them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So Tank whole shit right now, y'all is like, yo, fuck it. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna try to get my life going on, just like you gonna get your life going on, brother. You only 22, you determined, you ripped up, chipped up, and like I tell everybody, what's the breakfast of champions? 4 chicken wings and French fries. You heard? Now, you can't eat that, brother. You can't eat that.
Yes,
but like I
sir.
said, man, love you, yo. Hey, yo, Ness, don't diss us, man. Have this man on here more.
He coming back, man. We got him coming back, man. Don't worry about it. Actually, go ahead. His time is up. We got Chuck Supremacy, Jalen. I don't know where he's located. I'm finding out as we're communicating now via Instagram, but he says he has a brand new he says, I have a road bike from the brand Specialized. Have you heard of that?
I know. I never heard of it.
Yeah, we're going to have to look that up.
I've heard of that brand before.
So
it's a
he
good brand.
says he's only used it a few times and he's willing to give it to you. He knows that you can make more benefit from it. I don't know where he's located, so I don't know how.
Yes,
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it to you, but we're about to find out.
Yeah,
we're about to find out.
If he in Las Vegas, we can check it out, man. We can see what we can, see what we can make happen if he in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah.
Next up over there,
got Big Jeff.
Big Jeff, what up?
Jeff.
Jellen, if you got to cut out, we could take an intermission, take this picture, and I'll let you get to the rest of your day.
Nah, I ain't got nothing going on, man. I'm having a good time.
He said he's chilling.
I wanted you to hang out and let the talk to the people. But I know if you got a trainer, you got to go do something. I don't want to keep you.
What's going on, Big Jeff?
I got to be at the just about 11 or 12, man.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, man. Hey, I'm liking your story from Florida. I'm behind you. But,
appreciate that, bro.
What was what that guy said talking about after Buzz stops Errol Spence?
After Buzz stops Errol Spence, you broke up, champ.
I don't know anything about boxing. One, Errol Spence is gonna beat Bud. His own trainer doesn't even know what to say. Yeah, Bud's own trainer doesn't even know what to say. If it's gonna be easy work, it's gonna be hard in the first couple rounds. Like he doesn't even know what to predict. And then he's talking about Fundora. Fundora is tailor-made for Errol Spence. He's an inside fighter. Can't take a jab. Can't defend a jab. Errol Spence has a great
Spence beat
jab.
the shit out of Fundora, but he ain't going to beat Bud.
Errol Spence.
What? Out of Fundora? The Tower and Inferno?
Dude,
you see what he did to Lubin?
But Lubin ain't... Man, you see what Charlo did to Lubin, though? Yeah, I think he knocked Lubin out like 2 rounds. I agree with him when I think Errol Spence going to beat shit out of Fundora, but I think Bud going to beat Errol Spence, man.
Well, we're gonna get the fight.
Well, all right. So now we got to find out. Now we got to find out how much is the shipping because the bike is all the way in Dallas, Texas.
Damn.
Yeah, man. We got an international show, bro. So you got people listening to you from all over the world, and they want to help. We got Big Fish Vega, who's also from Florida. Let's go out to Big Fish Vega.
Talk to me, Florida. Talk to us.
Let the little fish go so that we can catch the big fish later.
I'm the big dog at the welterweight division.
WBC and IBF welterweight champion of the world.
At the end of the day, I'm a way better fighter than Terrence Crawford.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Me and Terrence Crawford on this side of the street.
We cleaning our side of the street, then we coming after Crawford.
60-40 or 70-30, whatever we give them.
Say something else. Say something else.
Big Fish.
Say something else.
Big Fish Mafia. It ain't a movement, it's a lifestyle.
SDS Promotions.
Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Big Fish.
Morning.
What up, brother?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, Jalen, man. I just want to say, bro, I watched that performance against Cobbs. Yo, you made me a fan.
Yes,
I'm
sir,
real
yes,
glad
sir.
you're here on the show, brother, man.
Appreciate that, bro.
Man, just many blessings to you to the future, man. I think you're going to do a lot of good things, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, bro. 100%.
But yeah, man, I'm looking up to this fight. Gervonta and Rolly, 2 explosive fighters. But I just don't get it, man. I feel like a lot of people that are going behind Rolly, I feel like it's just a lot of tank hate. There's just nothing I see this guy does better. I think he's irresponsibly defensively, man. He can punch. I don't know about one punch, but I mean, everything he do, Gervonta does just as good or better. I can see it being somewhere between a Leo Santa Cruz, Barrios kind of fight, where Rolly might have a lot of success pushing forward, landing some shots. But I think he might last as long as Barrios did, with Gervonta just taking over getting maybe a couple knockdowns, maybe a corner, doctor stoppage. I mean, referee stoppage, or maybe just one shot that just lands and takes him out, man. But I'm excited, and unfortunately, well, like my Florida brother, man, I'm still in that shit, man. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, salute to you, brother. I gotta say, I agree with the Tank hate thing, but yeah, I don't think I'm like the Mario Barrios or the what the other guy said. Mario Barrios, somebody else.
I didn't hear.
Well, I think it's gonna be a totally different fight from any fight Tank had, because he ain't never fought nobody had that power, man. You feel me? Now he fought Cruz. Cruz had that power, but he wasn't as long as Rolly.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think Rolly gonna keep him out there with that jab, and when that power hit, it's gonna be a different story. I think Tank can take it for a little bit. I think Rolly can take Tank power. It's about who can take the most. It's about who can take the most, man. Like I say, 50-50. Can't count either guy out. Each guy deserves that respect as a puncher and as a good boxer. So you can't count either one out. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna be nothing like any other fight Tank had.
Looks like he's gonna figure out the shipping costs, and we as the community will come together and pay the shipping to get it over here to you. We'll ship it right.
Greatest.
We'll ship it right here to the studio so you can pick it up from here. But you got all the Florida,
bro.
You got all the Florida people waking up.
Hey, that's what I like to hear, man. Shit, that's what I do it for. I do it for all the world. But you know, when your home country, your home state behind you, shit, you can't beat that.
All right, we're going out to Keem the Dream in Florida.
Wait a minute. You say you know boxing?
Oh, shit. What is it? Maybe I don't know.
Tell me what a pool counter is.
I've never heard that.
Floyd Senior.
That must be your term. You must have been.
Tell me what a pool counter is. If you don't know what a pool counter is, you don't know shit about boxing.
Keem, what up?
Good morning.
Yo, Florida, talk to us, Florida.
He's there. Just got to connect.
Yep.
Florida in the highs.
He's actually in Deltona.
Oh, that's shit. That close to Orlando, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Real quick, while we're waiting, we got a $5
super chat
from Sir Saya. I think Bivol wins the rematch as long as there's no rehydration clauses and or crazy scorecards from the judges.
Exactly.
Keem going one more time. Keem going one more time. If not, we're going to go out to J-Mac in New Orleans.
We'll get you back on, Keem.
FL, where you at? FLA.
You say you the big fish, I'm looking for you.
Maybe he'll spin, get his tail out his butt, and he'll fight me.
You are watching a master at work.
Target practice, baby. When I stop him, y'all gonna say he was too weak.
Most big in the motherfucker, man. We ain't gonna be able to fire your punk ass out.
What you wanna bet?
No.
You can bet 100,000 on that.
Let's bet $1 million. I'll break your fucking neck.
J-Man.
What y'all think about Deron Ennis? Y'all think Deron Ennis could beat Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford?
Like what I said, nigga? Do something fucking about it.
Deron Ennis, that guy.
Let's ask this guy.
Give me the time.
SDS Promotion.
Get ready for the back attack.
Yo, good morning. Can y'all hear me?
Buenos dias.
Good morning.
Champ, what up, brother?
What up? Great addition to the show. Great energy. To answer your question, did you say Deron Ennis being Crawford?
Yeah, what you think, man? Crawford and Spence.
They got it. He may have a better chance with Spence for as a style matchup, but that's still yet to be proven. But when Crawford, no welterweight ain't beating Crawford.
Hey, I agree, bro.
Not right now.
I agree.
Not right now.
I think if
Crawford
anybody got a chance.
Hold on, let me cook because Ness be putting me on the timer. So hold on. Hey, to answer your question, the things Deron do, I think they're great, and I think he's young, but I still think somebody like Bud, a technician, would capitalize on a lot of stuff and a lot of mistakes Deron do make. And Bud does adjust well. I think he makes the best adjustment. That's the reason why I think he is the pound number one fighter in the sport.
Yes,
to answer your question, to talk about Rolly and Tank, I like your breakdown. You must got some inside feed that you didn't see to where it's giving us a closer look at that fight. Has Tank fought somebody as powerful as Rolly when it comes down to punching? We don't know that yet. I do give Tank and lean more towards Tank for as a better boxer and for as the guy who put the punches together better. See, that's the difference between Rolly and Tank. Tank look like he's more sharper. He look like he places his shots better and he picks his shots better.
I agree.
But the same fact of being against that more explosive puncher, being against an explosive puncher and Rolly not as tactical as Tank, that can create a great fight. And Rolly is bigger than Tank, so I'm looking forward to see it. I was gonna get on here and troll and say Rolly gonna knock Tank out within 3 punches, but I didn't say that shit already. But I'm gonna keep it real. I think it will be a good fight until Tank catch him. And if Rolly don't have the mental discipline to go to and take the longevity of the fight, that's when I think Tank will beat him. So that's my prediction.
Hey, damn good prediction to me, brother.
All right. Looks like we got King Amin in Essex.
The king is what I mean. The king is what I mean.
This one's good.
I got some good jams on here, man. Shit, all the old school jams.
That's a great intro right there.
Yeah. Hey, that was badass.
Good morning. Good morning.
Top of the morning. Shout out to Mr. Jalen Phillips bringing the energy to TVB.
Shout out TVB. What up, bro?
Shout out to Danny on the road doing this thing, man. I'm going to have to see if I can catch up to him. But, yo, I was concerned at first, like public service announcement. I was concerned for Leonard Ellerby because, you know, they be putting fentanyl in the cocaine. And allegedly, for him to make the fucking statement that this would be anything close to Hagler Hearns, I thought he might have been out the same pack as Oscar De La Hoya. Remember,
God damn.
all this fight, you know what I'm saying? We're supposed to get excited about it, really, because this is the Exodus.
Yes, sir.
This is Tank, you know, and we heard him say, yeah, you know, I might stick around or whatever, but we like to see people go independent. Like, we celebrating Terrence Crawford because he got his independence from Top Rank. And so beyond just the opponent, which I think, hey, man, even a garbage can gets a steak, man. If Rolly can market himself off of this bout, then God bless him. But, this is about more like Tank still coming out. So they moved it from Atlanta. And I'm thinking, you know, they said, well, he can't. Of course he could draw with the young hip-hop crowd. But they bring him to New York, to the Barclays, further cementing his legacy. I love the move. I think as far as the fight, man, 9 rounds, maybe. And Rolly hit him with shit that hurt, but not that it makes him look bad. And then we're going to still keep asking the same questions. What's next? But, you know, watch for that Lauder Spike O'Sullivan undercard, man. I'm sure Mayweather and PBC worked very hard to put that together for us. That's my call.
All right, brother. That's a damn good call, brother.
All right. We got some more callers coming up here.
I'm gonna go ahead and beat up Danny Garcia.
Hey, Daddy, this a dollar bill.
You can take out that green jacket because I just took your bill.
It's fly,
you can't
baby.
even set out an arena. The only reason you don't pay per view because you fight me. So you sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. You will not be fighting on pay per view for me.
We're talking to Sean Porter.
What up, Machine Gun Matt Garces, all the way in Lubbock, Texas.
Yo, what up?
What's good, champ?
Shit, nah, man, getting this stuff moving again, man. We're back on the road, but I like the energy coming on today's show, man. It's getting me through today's work, but I like Gervonta. I want to say I was saying 4 through 6, but I like Gervonta 5 through 7, maybe 8, because typically the last couple of times Gervonta fought somebody with some size, they making it past 6. You know, Barrios got to 11, Gamboa went 12. I think it was. I'm trying to remember who early on where he got his belt from. They made it to at least 7, 8 rounds.
Pedraza.
I still like Gervonta. I like Pedraza. But I like Rolly's chances and his confidence. His confidence is what's keeping me giving him a chance. But
exactly,
Rolly block a lot of punches with his face, man. Look at the fight with Avery Sparrow, man. He's real unorthodox. He's just wild and swinging. But kind of like they said, that's how Maidana got Broner. And if he's really got Gervonta frustrated, like it seems like it, because watching the press conferences, watching the interviews,
yeah, he in his head right now.
Gervonta is really annoyed by this dude. Yeah, Gervonta really annoyed by this dude, and then going annoyed in a fight, that's how you make mistakes on your own end. So I do see an entertaining fight. But I do see Gervonta winning at least in somewhere in between 5 and 7, maybe 6, 8. But I see Gervonta getting a knockout in this fight. But I think it was King Born that said it, man. When he go to 54, I really want to see Danny Garcia fighting Tony Harrison. I think that would be a great fight for Danny to come back to a real good test and just moving him up, because there's not really much else at welterweight other than maybe, you gonna have to fight Conor Benn. You're going to have to fight Boots.
Yeah,
You're going to have to fight somebody on the come up, but I don't think you want that. Yeah, I don't think you want that. So go up to 54, or if anything, try to get you a rematch with Keith. But I would love to see the fight with Danny Garcia and Tony Harrison. I think that would be perfect for the both of them. And Deontay Wilder, if Kaunaki ducked Chisora, I want Chisora and Wilder. That's just the entertainment, the setup for Wilder. You got to treat him like George Foreman. When George Foreman lost Ali, they got him 10 straight knockouts. And I'm pretty sure after a couple, Wilder's already guaranteed back in the title picture, because who else could you really put the WBC title with other than him and Andy? But I think you need to get Wilder some knockouts before the big Andy fight. But that's my call, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, brother. And Wilder #1 contender right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he definitely in the #1 position to get some sort of vacant title shot as anything.
Oh, yeah. I think that'd be a good fight. Him
There
and
ain't
Chisora.
no
I ain't never thought
show
of that.
without
That'd be a good-ass
Info
fight.
Joe. Are you ready for our next bout? Let me hear you.
Shout out to the boxing god. It's showtime!
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Fight starts now!
Give the fans a show and let your hands go.
SDS Promotions.
Puff Puff Pastries on IG. Satisfy that cannabis-infused sweet tooth.
Yo. Good morning. What's up, champs?
What up? Good morning.
What's up? Hey, Jalen, man, love your energy, brother. We need more fighters like you with personality, man, and swag, man.
Appreciate
Keep
that,
up the
brother.
good work. I'll be rooting for you, man.
Yes, sir.
First things first, man. I think Charles Martin would be a good tune-up for Wilder.
Oh, yeah.
Then
see that.
Yeah, I think that's a good confidence booster, man. He knock out Charles Martin, man, then probably go to Andy Ruiz, then the Juggernaut or something like that. Put me down, man, for Tank in 6. I've never seen anybody sell a fight by saying this is the best shit talker versus Tank. You know what I'm saying? That's how they selling this fight. That's how they selling this fight, man. But I got Tank, man. I think Rolly, he gonna run Rolly into something, man. Rolly is off balances when he swing hard. Hey, he got a puncher's chance. That's all he got. But I got Tank. Put me down for Laura, and I think that's it. That's all we really got on the card, right? This weekend.
We got Jesus Ramos versus Luke Santamaria.
Yeah, we know who's going to win that. Ramos going to be shot at him.
Oh, yo.
I'm going to roll with you, Jalen, on that one, though, man.
I'm telling you, man. We got some good-ass fights in this card, but the big three, Laura, Ramos, and Tank and Rolly, of course.
Yeah.
So, Ness, he's saying Tank in 6, which means we ain't winning money.
No.
Yeah, I mean, y'all ain't getting shit.
Yo, and it's crazy because we were having a betting expert come in. He obviously had another meeting. He couldn't make it. And I really wanted to ask his advice. But look, we still have until tomorrow. Today is Friday, so we do get the weigh-ins. We'll see, does the line change? We could still make a bet tomorrow. But I don't know. I still like the 6.5. Joe, you don't think you don't think he makes it to 6.5 rounds?
No, I think he's going to slip a shot, man. He's going to run him right into something, man.
We losing money, Ness.
Bro, my man who he knocked out that early, though? Man. Who he knocked out that early that we all of a sudden think he about to just put people out before the fucking 6th round?
I'm telling y'all.
I think Rolly's just going to be that aggressive, man, that he's going to run into something.
Yeah.
If he comes out like he say he is, I think he's going to end it early. If he don't come out and he tries to box, it might go a little later, though.
Well, all right, champ. Let me get to Banks. What up?
I'm telling y'all through personal experience, Rolly, that was more accurate than everybody think, man.
Banks, what up?
Good morning, Banks.
Hey, what's going on?
Big Banks, I know you got money with that name.
Hey, man, I want to get to these predictions real quick. But first, I want to say to Jalen, man, I appreciate your authenticity, and I appreciate how you keep it funky, brother. Just keep being you. But on the prediction on the fight, this kind of leaned toward a question I have for Jalen. I've been saying to everybody, if Rolly got a chin, Tank going to be on his bicycle, and that's going to fuck everybody up when they see, damn, he on his bicycle. And then if that happens, I see Rolly finishing him with a shot like around the 11th round. Now, my question I have for Jalen is this right here. Since you done sparred with him, does Rolly have a chin from what you've seen, and do you think he going to make weight tomorrow? And another thing I want to say real quick, man, everybody want to talk about how Devin don't got no power. Do y'all remember seeing how Cambosa's fucking face looked after he fought T.O.? I see Devin putting about 20 to 30 punches around on him, and I see him stopping that boy by the 9th or the 10th round.
I agree, 100%. But when the question with Rollies, I hit Rollies a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Rolly got a pretty good chin, but if you catch him in the right place at the right time, he can be wobbled. So but at the same time, he got pretty good defense. Like, cause I sparred Devin Haney, I sparred Rancis, and Rolly defense is actually pretty good. Look awkward. He blocked a lot of shots with his hands, but he actually got pretty good head movement. He got pretty good defense. So 12 rounds, is that enough for Tank to really land something? Enough big shots to really take him out? I don't know. We got to see.
What about the weight? What about the weight? What do you think he gonna come in? You done sparred with him. You can pretty much know what kind of weight he be in because you be in the ring with him. What do you think kind of weight he's gonna come in at like tomorrow?
I think he'd probably come in maybe 134.6, or 135 on the dot. But I think he'll make weight because his dad on his ass, bullied on his ass. I think he'll make weight.
What about rehydration? What you think he walks around and what you think he rehydrates to?
I think he'll rehydrate to fight. 135. He got to make 135. He got a day and some change to rehydrate. I say he probably rehydrate to about probably 147. 147, maybe 150. Who knows?
Okay.
Depending on how hungry he is, how thirsty he is.
We got Oscar in San Antonio. What up?
Oscar De La Hoya. Oh.
What's up, man?
What up?
Man?
Good morning. Good morning.
No Tank here, bro. I got Rolly because all the guys that Tank fought, his best wins are either they're coming up from a lower weight class or the weight range. Do you not agree with that?
I agree. They've been some
Barrios
good
went up
fighters.
to 147. Look what he did with Thurman. Pedraza went up to what was it, 135, and look what he did with Lomachenko. So do you agree with that, Ness? That's the only thing I say. I ain't no Tank hate. I like Tank, but if we're gonna call it, we call the truth on it. Everybody says that about Canelo. Tank's doing the same thing, don't you think? That dude is weight drained. Barrios was weight drained, and Pedraza was weight drained.
I hear you.
What do you think, Ness?
I want to bet that he makes it past 6.5.
And I think Rolly's in Tank's head right now, bro.
I do
think so
too.
man.
I do
You know what I
too.
mean?
Yeah, you can clearly see that at the press conference.
Hey, Ness, I was going to chop something about yesterday. Dude was talking about he's upset with Canelo taking that fight. Hey, bro, I want to make $100 an hour, but, I don't get upset. I can't do that. So either you're going to go with it or you're not. Either you're going to be a fan or you're not. You know what I mean? Simple as that. But that's it, man. Shout out to all my Sun Fishing workers out there. Yeah, have a good day.
Shout out to you, man. Keep cleaning it up.
brother.
Let me get a screen share.
The circus in town, man. Get out of here before I hurt you.
Let the lady go.
You want to take her place?
No. But I will if I have to.
Black man.
Man, I'll beat you like you're one of my bitches.
Slap me around and call me Susan.
This is the circus in town, man. Get out of here before I hurt
Hilarious, bro.
Let the lady go.
That's fucking wild, bro. I'm telling you.
No.
Bro, shout out to Ohio Runs Boxing. Always coming up with some fucking funny shit.
Yeah, Ohio, they the truth, man, when it comes to boxing, dog.
Yeah, man. We got Lids Low in Decatur, Georgia.
Get your ass in the ring and
Ain't no
swing,
hard
man.
fighting these boxing motherfuckers like this.
Hey, Daddy.
Boxing thinking man's game.
This a dollar beat.
Yeah. Up here. You gotta be able to think a motherfucker. That's why boxing
That's
is.
some crazy shit, man.
Good morning.
Ohio.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can. Good morning.
TBV,
Hey,
what's
Jalen.
happening, man?
Jalen, I don't know.
What's up, bro?
I don't know, but Bones just texted me. He said, hit me once you're done.
Shout out Bones Adams, man.
Go ahead, Liz Low.
He left me hanging in that fight, but
Jalen, shout out to you. Shout out to you, bro. Like your attitude. Hey, I just got one thing I want to say. Just stay like that, bro.
Yes, sir.
You understand? You stay like that. For me, you'll go a long way. Trust me.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that, brother.
Tank and roll. Oh, yeah, 100, my guy. If you ever want the truth, bro, come to TBV. We got you.
Hey, I know it, man.
Yeah, far as far as Rolly and Tank, man, look, I'm putting it 3 through 5. Now, I know everybody wondering how Tank gonna knock somebody out under 6 and he ain't did it before. The reason he gonna do it is because, remember, they don't like each other. And remember, whenever you get a fight, people don't like each other, shouted the shit is gonna go a little bit more different. Ain't no strategic and all that bullshit. These niggas don't like each other. It's finna go down between 3 and 5.
Different
That's my
intensity
call.
level.
Shout out to everybody. Yes, sir. I'm out of this thing, man. Y'all be easy.
All right, bro.
All right, we got Mr. PBC with a counterpunch courtesy of JB in Huntsville, Alabama.
Mr. PBC.
What up? Mr. PBC, where you at? Where you at?
Good morning, brother.
All right.
All right, we'll get him back in. We'll get him back in.
Mr. CYP has a counterpunch, too.
CYP, what up?
What's up, CYP?
Yo.
What's going on?
Big dog, what up, brother?
Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Having the time
All
of
right,
my life
well,
here.
First, I want to give a shout out to Oscar, the sanitation worker, because his whole take on Tank was trash. All right. Secondly, we over here arguing how long Tank gonna last, as if it's a moral victory. You know what it's gonna remind people of? Of Martin when he was versus Tommy the Hitman Hearns. I caught him. He gonna be looking at Bullet screaming, I caught him, but his face looking like Tyler's feet. Get out of here with that bullshit. Hey, and when Rolly was talking trash at the press conference, y'all acting like the crowd wasn't laughing at his ass. They weren't laughing with him. They were laughing at him. Tank just had to say, what? And everybody laughed.
Yep.
What? Everybody laughed.
Uh-oh, he got a
no
call.
kind of sense. That dude didn't make no kind of sense. Now, secondly, I want to I love the greatest dad ever. You my guy. But I am the biggest Tank fan. There's a reason. We are both AWFK. That's ass whooping foster kids, okay? You can't get better than that. We are family. I'm sorry, Tank is my guy. I'm offended. I am the biggest Tank fan. Oh, my man. And when you see Coach Wade again, ask him, man, if I move to California and trade with this dude named CYP, is that a good move? Just see what he say. Coach Wade is a good dude. That's one of my best friends, my man. And
Yes,
if he
sir.
told you he'll get you, man. That's my guy. CYP out.
Yes, sir. Salute to you, brother.
Best dad ever. You hear that? He says he is the biggest Tank fan.
We have
I
Mr.
respect
PBC
that, man.
back for his
Respect that.
counterpunch.
PBC,
What's
talk
good?
to me.
Real quick, $5 super chat, Sir Saya. As much as I want to make money on the over off Rolly, Ness, this is an event fight to make sure Tank looks spectacular.
I know, but is he going to do that under 6.
PBC, you in?
We hear you.
There
we
we
hear
go.
you.
Let's hear it.
Hey man, shout out to the dude named Alex. To think that I'm really going for Rolly like that, I'm going for money like that.
I don't give a damn about the human. I care about what he can do for me.
Yeah, like this dude really out here betting a whole fucking paycheck on this dude. Like he's somebody. Just know, ever since Canelo lost, they digging real deep, trying to find the next one. They can't, man. They need to go find Superman on a different planet. You ain't got enough. Bivol, you ain't gonna top that, man. Alex, you're gonna have to save your money up, get Gerber life plan, because it ain't gonna work for Rolly. That's my call.
Just that Gerber life plan.
All right. Looks like we got looks
Epic.
like I think we have a where is this? Okay, we have a super chat from A Crown. Did you get to that?
I did not.
Okay, A Crown. He says, "Good morning, TBV," with 3 fire emojis. And Sir Saya, let me do a count here. You got 1, 2. Does he has 3 super chats to ring the alarm?
Sir Saya?
I don't
think he has 3.
So nah, he doesn't.
No?
He's got 2.
2.
Almost, Sir Saya. We do appreciate you regardless. Who next?
We've got Why So Serious?
Let's go.
Hey,
Why so serious?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's my mantra. Hey, Ness, man, you the best at this because you do what you do and you do it well. Thank you for bringing this brother on, and thank you for allowing us to interact with him on some Patreon shit. For real, for real. So I recognize the game. So thank you so much.
Appreciate you, man.
To you, brother.
I got Tank, and I'm with Joe. I think Tank's game plan is just going to be to counter the aggressive Rolly. And I think he's going to catch him with something on the inside and put him to sleep, just because Rolly is very aggressive. And Jalen, I agree. Rolly got good defense, but that's upper body. His lower body footwork isn't there. And I think with Tank's ring generalship, he's going to corner him and catch him with something. And I also got Laura. And then to you, Jalen, there's a couple things advice I want to give you. Keep running to the gym. Keep running to the gym. Don't ever stop doing that. Keep running to the gym, because that's your time for peace at mind and for you to reflect. Don't look for no shortcuts. Keep running to the gym, to and from. There's a football player who died by the name of Sean Taylor, and they used to always say he would run to and from football practice. And they say fourth quarter come, he always had the most energy because of what he did. And so my thing is keep running and make sure you got the passion for the sport, and not just boxing wise. Understand the business, understand the team, understand how to market yourself, understand how to communicate. That's what's going to take you far in this game. And lastly, I don't know if Larry Wade told you that you didn't have the money, or if he said that he would work with you, but just not now. That was just a little confusing. But if he told you that you didn't have the money, let that be motivation to you. Let that motivate you to know that a lot of people who are overlooking you gonna have to recognize you in the future, and running and understanding the game is what's gonna get you there. So that's just my words of advice for you to be the best that you can be.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that, brother. 100%, man.
Well said. Well said. Well,
Yes,
he already
sir.
got
Yes,
the
sir.
personality to be in front of the camera too. So
Yeah, man.
I love it, man. Hey,
Yeah.
ain't that like the boxing voice, man? Give me an opportunity to be here and talk boxing with the people. Hey,
you make sure you tell your manager, right? Because you said your manager's the gym owner.
Yeah, Armin Van Dam.
He kicked us out the gym.
Yeah, I ain't like that, but you know,
he kind of crazy sometimes.
Yeah,
I don't
man,
know what's
yeah.
up, but he losing his mind or what? I'm just
I don't
being
know.
serious. I'm not sure because
I don't know, man.
It's like you walk in one day and he's cool as hell, then you walk in the other day he act like he don't even remember you. So I'm like, damn, is he like Alzheimer's or some shit?
I don't know 100%, man, but Armin's a good guy. You know, he just got his days like everybody else. You know, Loris will get together, but you know. Yeah.
Well,
man.
you let Bo know. You let Bo know we cool around these parts, and I'm talking to his son. We got another
100%.
caller. KC Boxing in DC. What up?
Hey, what it do, Ness?
What up?
I want to run through this real quick. Tank versus Rolly. You know, these Rolly fans delusional, man. Tank, they're just seriously delusional. I give Rolly credit though for bringing out, all the people from his Hispanic roots genre, because a lot of them gonna be in support of him, because he definitely made a name for himself. I'm kind of at odds about one person. I heard y'all bring up Pro Grace. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's my man because of his close ties with the Lions Only crew.
Yes, sir.
Gary Antoine. It's Gary Antoine. I'm very emotional right now when it comes to them guys. Ness, I know you got my message. I'm probably the first one to let you know about their pops. You know what I'm saying? And it's I'm really emotional when it comes to that. But Regis and Gary Antoine, I got a feeling they're gonna run into each other. And I'm really down with both of them brothers in the fight game.
Yes, sir.
But I think Tank stays on track. I wanted to bring up real quick before I lose my time. I think that fight with Lara. Remember how Gary O'Sullivan? I think he was the beginning of the end for Antoine Action Douglas. So I think that's a dangerous fight for Lara. And if Lara gets old in the ring for 1 minute, it might get a little ugly. That's all I can say about that. Devin going to do his thing. I finally think that Devin is going to really show some dog, because this is for all the marbles. So I think Devin finally is going to get off that bicycle, and because he knows that what's at stake here, especially with his pop not being there, and, get off that bicycle and show some dog and do what he needs to do with this guy. Because if he doesn't, he's not going to walk out of there. Ness, one more quick note. Y'all laughed at me when I made the John Pascal reference before the Canelo fight. Y'all thought that was a little funny. But what I was trying to get in was the fact that how durable Beaver was when I watched him fight John Pascal. And I knew what he was going to do to Canelo. If y'all had gave me a chance to finish, I was going to tell y'all that this guy was going to handle Canelo handily. I knew it. And I was using the fact that how durable he was with Pascal to make that reference. Okay? I know shit about boxing, whether you guys know it or not. A whole lot of shit. And we can learn from each other. That's my call.
Let's do it. Hey, man, that's why you just got hella extra time right there. Let's see who's next. Looks like in Atlanta, 404. Who this?
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
What's
First time
up?
caller?
Yes, first time caller.
Yo,
appreciate it.
Welcome to the show, Roosevelt.
I've been listening for a while, but first time calling.
Appreciate it, man.
First, real quick. So, Tank is going to destroy Rolly. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But for all the delusional Rolly fans out there, this is how you make some money. Right? If you go to DraftKings, right, and you bet the boxing, and then you bet you go to boxing, you go to the props, Rolly by every round. So Rolly by first round, second round, all the way to the 12th round is a 10,000. Is a plus 10,000. So for $12, right? If you really think Rolly's going to win this fight for $12, and you can protect it too by Rolly by decision at the end. So for $12, you make a $1,200.
Damn.
Wait, repeat that again real quick.
That's a good deal.
So if you
you picking him to knock out.
Right?
You picking him to knock out.
If Rolly wins, right? First round, second round, third round, whatever round he wins, whether it's a knockout or disqualification by Tank, it's a plus 10,000. So if you select every single one of those rounds and also pick Rolly by decision at the end of the fight, for $12 you make $1,200. For 100,
90 seconds.
Yeah, but he got to get the knockout, fams.
Is that really happening?
You just gotta win
in
that round. If you read
you
just gotta win in that round. It doesn't matter if it's a knockout or not. And then you can protect your
yeah, but
I see what he's saying.
Yeah, but you saying he got to win in that round?
Do you mean he got to win that round?
How else do you win in that round without a knockout?
You go select round one. You go hold on, real quick.
No, he'd be like win the round.
One, round two. So whatever it is, so it doesn't matter. If
60
wins by
seconds.
round one or by disqualification by taking round one, it's a plus 10,000.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. How else? But you're not getting it. I gotta move on. I gotta move on.
Rolly's gonna lose. You understand? Rolly's gonna lose.
Okay.
There's some delusional people out there that can make some money if they want. You can only you don't have to put $100, $12. You put up there.
Yeah, but
and you could win.
Nah, that's not. So this is what I'm saying, champ.
I'm still kind of.
We're not looking for the cheapest bet that makes us the most. We're always looking for the most realistic bet. So just because $12 makes me a bunch of money on some shit that might not fucking happen, why do I care?
On a knockout?
Yeah, like Rolly ain't knocking nobody out in the first fucking round. And if he did, amen.
That's crazy.
Amen,
but I'm not betting it. I'm not betting the first round. That's crazy.
I wouldn't do that either. You're going to lose a lot of money.
Real quick, we got a $10 super chat from ACrown79. Rolly aggression will be his downfall. He smothers his punches and will get caught coming in like that. The only way I see him winning is with a lucky punch or using some feints and catch Tank.
Shout out to A Crown.
You know, I respect that.
Shout out to A Crown. Definitely a heavy super chat.
All I'm hearing from everybody is they do respect Rolly's power, though. That's what I'm getting from everybody.
I mean, I don't know that it's one punch power, though.
Right. But they do respect his power, though, in the game.
Yeah, I don't know that it's one punch, but hopefully he can at least hurt Tank, right? Because he didn't hurt Jackson Marina, so I don't know, man.
That's the fight everybody keeps bringing up.
A lot of people said he lost that fight, but let me get a quick screen share.
Oh,
yo, what's up, Manny?
Doing it like that?
Manny Fresh. Yo, why they do Rolly like that though?
Like a goddamn old ass pissed off man.
They made Rolly look like he like melting in the heat and shit.
This that one fight where there's been clips of all the trash talking and lots of memes for this particular fight.
Hell yeah, take it down. Who's next on the list?
This fight
we have somebody brand new to Discord named Arizona.
Arizona, brand new. What up?
I'm up early on the strip while the birds chirping. I had to turn my phone off, too many birds chirping.
What up?
All right, I just want to get something out real quick. Everybody keeps, making it like I'm not a Tank hater. You know what I'm saying? I got mad respect for Tank, but this is my thing. Tank hasn't fought nobody to me outside of the class that he went up one. He hasn't fought nobody that makes me think like he just gonna run through. I think Rolly's gonna get him. The reason why, Rolly put a couple of fights out. He said that dude backpedaled when he fought old boy Cruz. And I watched that fight again, and I was like, he really wasn't trying to exchange with Cruz like that. Like, he ran from him. At the end of the fight, bro said he didn't want to fight him again. Like, so when it comes to, like, super competition, bro don't be really wanting to fight. He's like a bully. Like, if he got you, if he gets you in the face off or something like that, and he feels like he's tougher than you, then he's with it. But if he can't bully you, then it's a whole different type of fight.
All right. We got a couple more super chats. Sir Sai, I believe this is his third now. I was looking forward to the betting guest expertise. It's unfortunate he couldn't make it, but Ness
run up out of here, fellas.
But Ness are having a betting show before the live fight chat tomorrow.
All right. We're going to take a quick intermission, take this picture with Jalen Phillips. He's got to go, and we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be back. 12 years. I never expected it to turn out like this. TheBoxingVoice.com. Shout out to the community, man. I appreciate y'all.
What's happening, people? Info Joe, Los Angeles, in the building.
Adrian, the problem wrong, the man from the frozen tundra.
Keem, straight out of Florida. Liz Lowe, Decatur, Georgia.
You already know what it is. It's the Queen, Martha K, Detroit. Stand up.
David Maldonado, New York City. Yo, Ness, don't cut me off, man. Don't cut me off.
King Amin of Essex, catch me for them championship rounds.
Big Super Mac, Plainview, Texas.
Davidian in Buffalo. God bless you all.
Jesus' name.
Without Chad, ain't nothing. Without the callers, it ain't nothing, man.
Bad Girl, TKO, San Diego, California.
Big Fish Vegas, Palm Beach, Florida. Intrigue the Incredibles, straight out the ATL. James Benitez, Huntsville, Alabama. It ain't hating, it's just the truth.
Show Kid, Mount Vernon, New York, suckers.
SDS Promotions.
Coach Mide from London, UK.
Let's go! I'm ready!
Checking in from Tennessee, it's Lethal James, P-A-Y-N-E. It's lethal.
Line 6 Reed, just spreading that boots gospel.
Bo from Bama, only in America.
Well, I'm a true attestation to the American dream.
King Born, Crown Heights, Brooklyn. You heard? 4 chicken wings and french fries, breakfast of champions. Let's get to it.
JT, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Stuff like that.
Yo, TVV, this Coach J-Mac. New Orleans, Louisiana, 504, baby.
What have you?
Shout out to everybody tuned in with us. We rocking, baby. Let's see. Is that James Benitez on Discord?
Listos pe los chingazos. Listos pe los chingazos.
And it's not going the distance. Either he'll wave the white flag or I'll wave it for him.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
A lot of you live believable lives. It's easy to sit in those seats. It ain't easy to stand up here. Remember that.
Matter of fact, when I smacked his brother in this gym right here, he didn't do anything. All he did was stand there like a big fat pussy.
In your mind, how does that fight go?
With me getting my hand raised.
SDS Promotions.
Yo, Ness, you hear me?
Loud and clear, champ. What's going on?
Man, I'm doing well, man.
Glad
First,
to hear it.
you know, hey, yo, shout out to SDS Productions. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to the show. Man, shout out to the community, man. This is another Good Friday show. You know, this fight this weekend, man, I mean, I don't think Rolly has any chance in hell to actually do too much work, but hey, I'm just glad he's able to step into the ring. You know, other than that, man, I think the fight I'm most intrigued about is just the Santa Maria and Ramos fight. I'm very intrigued about that fight just to see how that fight.
Man, I'm nervous for that fight. No bullshit.
Really? I mean, I know you really can't say, man. I'm thinking.
No, I'm obviously the bigger man. I gotta pick the bigger man. He's huge.
Yeah, because he's coming up. Yeah, because he's coming up, man. But you know, Ramos got some skill, man. Because didn't you know, isn't rumor that Keith was offered that Santa Maria fight and he kind of turned away from it?
Who?
Keith Thurman. Didn't he turn away that Santa Maria fight before he fought Barrios?
I'm not sure. Yeah. That was offered.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that might, you know, so that might be a barn burner that we might need to really just, you know, keep our eyes on to see where Santa Maria may go. But if not, you know, it is what it is. But hey, man, shout out to the community, shout out to the show, and hey, can you put your new Cash App and everything, man, for counter punches? Cause I owe Dom another one, man.
I'm just having an issue. Every time I link it to my bank account, they. I guess I don't know because I even turned it into a business account. I'm not sure. They haven't sent any email as to why it was deactivated. So we might have to get a totally different Cash App. I don't know.
Gotcha. Hey, if you do me a solid, I owe Dom another one, man. At any time, man. You know, I run you the cash, man. Thanks, man.
For sure. Dom, what up? Counterpunch. He's not there. Who next then?
Who's Dom?
Mr. PBC.
Oh yeah, I'm not on a first name basis.
There he goes.
Yo, shout out. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hey, yo, shout out to that dude, Alex, man. He trying to make it seem like I only bet on Rolly. I do hedging, Alex. Like you can't bet me, even though that's your nigga. You can't bet me. I've been trying to get at you to bet me. I see that you place 1,000 on a nigga, but you can't bet me. 200 or 500? Ain't you trying to get your kid through college before it's born? So let's get it. But I got Tank, truthfully, I hedge like a teeter-totter. So Tank, I put more money on. Rolly, I play with. Rolly gonna get played with. His feet work is trash. Every time he throws a punch, he's almost levitated. His brain density is small. His snot in his brain is gonna be flying around. It's going to be a crazy night. TBV, PBC, and y'all know me.
All right. Is that J-Mac with the boomerang?
Yes. First, we have the Ghetto Therapist. They haven't had a call yet.
Let's go.
Ghetto Therapist.
Biggest Tank fan I know.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good morning.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Chat, bad call, everybody. What's up? All right, I'm a little under the weather, so I can't talk too much. But I guess CYP is the only orphan in TBV, I guess. But no, that ain't mean to be fun, but I'm just being real. I'm the biggest Tank fan. I'm not going back and forth with you. Tank will punish the man, will make him quit. So if you want to bet the over, go ahead. But I think Tank wants to really make this guy quit. So
you think he's doing it before 6?
I want him to do it before 6, but I think he gonna really make that man pay. So I give it 8, 7, 8.
Okay, we winning money.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Thank
Looks
you.
like we got a super chat from. You said Sir Sire, so we got to ring the alarm for sure because that was his number 3.
This is his 4th now.
Yeah, no, now that's another one. But we got Jada Real that says, my super chat was miss everyone repeating what I said already. Let me go back and find
Let's see
it.
if we can find it.
He says, Rolly is too aggressive. It won't. Nah, we said that.
Yeah, we did.
We said that.
We haven't missed one yet.
Next up is A Crown. Rolly looking like Squidward from SpongeBob. You said that?
No, we didn't say that one.
3 laughing out loud emojis. And then Sir Sire back with number 4 says, that was supposed to be a question. Ness, are you having a betting show tomorrow? We got to see. Madison is going to call them all, text them and see could them all come through maybe tomorrow. But we got to find out ASAP to obviously put in the time with Austin and the crew. Looks like next up CYP or J-Mac. Who's first? All right. Boomerang.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Perfect.
sir. Good morning.
As far as the caller who compare Rolly to Cruz and why not Cruz out. First of all, Cruz was shorter. He was able to get up under his punches, and with his height exchange and moving his head, it was hard to place that shot or that effective shot on him. It was a different type of fight. Rolly don't possess the head movement. He don't possess the change of height. He's kind of like he is flat-footed. I think he's standing high. I don't think he's that crafty, but he is awkward, and I believe he does hit hard. That's his strengths. However, how effective he used that against Tank, that's still to be undecided. I did hear a caller say if his power is what it is, and Tank got to figure out how to take that power away from him, that we might see a fight. Or we also may see a fight where Rolly get caught with something clean because Tank is really explosive. And Tank knows how to get in sometimes and exploit his power and be very close with his power. So I'm looking forward to see how the knockout go happen. I'm betting on the knockout either way. And I figure it's going to be in Tank's favor. But
CYP.
Yo. Let's do a poll, yo. If you think Best Dad Ever is a bigger Tank fan than me, put a 2. If you think CYP is the biggest Tank fan, put a 1. If you really want to know, I'm a bigger Tank fan than I am a Wilder fan. It's just that I'm closer to Wilder because I know his trainer, and we've been friends for like 10 years. But me and Tank are connected through our experiences. I've been rocking with that dude since his first ever fight. And if you're a bigger Tank fan than me, then call in when they be dissing Tank and throwing subliminals and help me defend the nigga. Because I'll be the only one over here arguing. I argue for 3 dudes, Charlos, Tank, and Wilder. I'll be ringing the alarm, arguing for my dudes. And now it's easy to say I'm not. But from now on, you jump in with me so we can tag team these motherfuckers. I'm HBK. You, what's the other dude name? But we both the Heartbreak Kids. Much love to you, man. CYP out.
Who's that?
That is the great one.
The great one, Omar. What up?
Yo, what's going on, people?
What up?
What up?
Yeah, so I just got done watching All Access, man, and listen, Rolly makes me laugh, man. That guy's too funny. But we gotta be real, man. All those picking Rolly, it's not because they're going on YouTube and watching highlights of this guy and thinking this is the guy to beat Tank. It's because of the mouth and the way he talks, right? And listen, I ain't even mad at it myself because I feel the exact same way for Blair the Flair Cobbs. I thought this guy, the way he talks, he's got to have something, and then he sort of went out and did what we all saw him do. But listen, if I've been thinking, right, the only way that Rolly really has a chance is if Tank comes out how Tio did against Cambosis, where he just starts swinging and just starts fighting like, he's not been fighting before. And I think he would have done that had the fight happened when it initially was supposed to take place. But now I just think, you see Tank, man, he's like, I've been there, I've seen this, it's the same as any other fight, except this guy talks a bit more. So I've got Tank winning the 11th or 12th. But yeah, that's my call.
All right. That is everybody. Nestor Gibbs on TikTok and YouTube for my other project. If you want to catch my other podcast, has nothing to do with boxing. I just interview interesting people. Looks like we have a Cash App for a counterpunch from the Best Dad Ever.
Which account is that on Discord?
The Best Dad Ever, he's not there?
We have the Ghetto Therapist and Coach Myers.
Yeah, the Ghetto Therapist is the Best Dad Ever.
Good morning. Counterpunch.
Can you hear me?
Perfect.
Look, I ain't chasing to be running around with no pom-poms or having no poster and shit. So if you really wanted that, you can have it, man. I don't care. But as I was saying, good show. Thanks for the guest. Tank by murder. I'm out.
Boomerang, Coach Myers, what is up?
Hey, Daddy. I want Terrence Crawford next. That shit gonna be easy. Tell your nigga to be quiet.
This a dollar beat.
You got hurt by getting pulled. Yeah.
This a dollar beat.
Man, damn. I believe in, you're gonna go through trials and tribulations. Man, damn. Definitely, that's the fight that I want. That's the fight everybody else wants. Like I said, I'm gonna get these straps. I'm gonna go over there and take his shit too.
You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Talk to us.
What's going on? Rolly's doing a good job talking. It's funny, but we all know what's gonna happen. He sound like Mike Tyson back in the day. He got that little list and everything. Sound like a little baby Mike Tyson talking. So I think that's why we be laughing, because he sound funny, but he's gonna get knocked out. I think I don't know, Take might get him out of there early. So I think
earlier than 6.5?
Yeah, man. I put too much respect on Rolly's name. I put way too much respect on Rolly's name because he talking.
But
I think he getting out of there.
Have you realized that Gamboa would have busted Achilles, made it to 12? Pedraza, Leo Santa Cruz, who was 115.
Isaac Cruz.
Those are all better fighters than Rolly.
Oh, wow.
So, and that's true, right? So, I mean, I don't take nothing from that. They're all better fighters than Rolly. Rolly getting out there in 4. And Bullet going to be looking crazy over there. Oh. But that's my call.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that is the last one. We are out. We'll be back tomorrow for an amazing... Oh, somebody jumped in. Is that Majid in Florida? Florida boys coming now.
Remember, no man left behind on this show.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yes, sir. Talk to us.
Shit, everybody like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join YouTube members and Patreon for something. Shout out to the dude that spent time with us and all that shit. I ain't gonna hold you, Ness. I raised my hand because I heard y'all say, all right, y'all about to go. So I had to troll and just say what up. Love, but everybody get those likes up before they out. That's all I got.
Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for supporting the show. Ness, let them know what's going on tomorrow for our fight show.
Oh, man. Tomorrow we have Dewey Cooper. Plus, we also have Bruce Shushu Carrington. And we just invited Jalen Phillips to come through
boxing,
and watch the fight with us, man. And I think you're right. I think it is going to be fun.
What time we starting, Ness?
7 o'clock. We'll be live. We'll be in the building about 6. And we still haven't, decided whether or not we're going to bring any sexy ladies to serve drinks and maybe spin wheels, but we'll figure it out. But I want to thank everybody, obviously, that tuned in today. Wait, they keep calling back.
We got Danny in Brooklyn.
That's J-Mac.
LV Slugger is definitely new.
No man left behind.
Only time y'all see me in Rays is when I turn into the bronze mama.
I want a body, and he gonna be the body.
The ambulance better be ready. The medical better be ready. The referee better be ready. They better have that towel to be able to throw it in.
SDS Promotions.
Was he right?
LV Slugger. LV, what up?
What up?
Check your service, my friend.
Here we go. And okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Shout out to the TBV fam. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, share the show, get them likes up. Let Nestor know you love the show. We need to keep it going. And like I said, tomorrow we got the fight show with the Romero, Gervonta Davis fight. It's going to be exciting. We got a couple fighters coming in. It's going to be a good time. Make sure to stay tuned. Anything else you got to say, Ness?
Nah, man.
Where can they find you at?
Instagram and Twitter at NessGTO. Catch us on the next one. What the hell? Who's that now?
No Man Left Behind.
Click him in one more time. What's going on, LV? Get this going.
Y'all hear me?
Yes, yes.
Here we go. What's going on, brother?
I wasn't even gonna call in. I was behind. But I heard the caller talking about the Rollie fans, the dollar each round. I don't think y'all understood what he was saying. Like each round, Rollie winning is like a 10,000. So if you put just $1 down, it's not 10,000, it's 1,000. Like if you put $1 down, you can win like 100 for that round. So it no matter, if Rollie get the knockout, because a lot of people, if Rollie wins
again, if he get the knockout, bro, ain't nobody saying Rollie knocking out Tank. That's crazy.
But you got people. We had a few callers calling in, believing that Rollie can do that shit. That's all he was saying. He's saying if you a real Rollie supporter, put a $12, $1 each round. So if he do whatever round he get the knockout in, you win some money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's $12. That ain't nothing. If you know what I'm saying, you just was saying a pack of cigarettes. So if you really believe in Rollie, put them little $12, $1 around. You can hit $100, whatever round he get the knockout in. But like I said last night, I don't expect Rollie to get the knockout. I do expect him to be dirty, elbows, throw Tank, just anything to just try to throw Tank off his game. But Tank with his ability, I expect an explosive knockout, man. Explosive knockout. But yeah, man, that's my call, man.
Thank
All
you,
right.
brother. We got anybody else?
Looks like that's everybody. We